are live on YouTube, y'all. Shout out to you guys getting ready for this live stream. UFC fight card, Saudi Arabia. I've got soft music in the background going just to help with the copyright issues. I do intend to pull it up. I'm watching it on live, on YouTube Live. I need to be able to put it up in a corner here. Give me a second, and then I'll talk to you guys. Looking at the card, remember we can't reveal any of our picks on YouTube today, so we're doing our best not to do that. Shout out to all the MVPs on YouTube Live. I need to be able to. I need to double check. Second, I got it, and then I'll echo it to you guys. There we go. I am not sitting in my kitchen. I am here in the moment. Did they move these fights of ABC, or does my local channel not give a crap about UFC? Sultan of SWAT, no, they are still on ABC, but they don't do the prelims are on ESPN. The main card is on ABC. Please don't get confused. Prelims are on ESPN. Hopefully, if you guys don't give ESPN, I apologize. You're gonna go these first couple of fights without knowing the picks and what we're doing. I have that chat up. I need to be able to watch the fights. Excuse me. I can minimize this as long as you guys can hear me. It's a shame I can't see myself. Usually when you're, just like when you're on stage doing your show, you need to be able to see yourself and know what's being projected on the cams, but I'm gonna actually pull that down for this. And I'm gonna leave this up. Now, I don't need the Discord server. I got guys in here on Discord. That's my bad. Hey guys, let me move that chat to the screen so you guys can actually see it. We're still setting up. I apologize. I'm doing the live stream on YouTube. Thanks for being here. Shout out to Daniel, High Times, JC and the boys. Give me a second. Y'all, I'm still getting situated. Everything just went away. Well, that's not good. How do I get that back up? That was college football. That's a college football tab you guys don't care about. Oh, we need the Fight Center. That's my bad. Fight Center's up. It's gonna be a rough one today. Bear with me. Doing my best. I don't need any of this up. Fight Center can stay up. I'm going to go full screen here in a little bit. Looking at ESPN's top 10 plays right now. Don't want any copyright violations today, so we're doing our best. None of this matters. We can minimize that. Why was I studying swimming medals? You might want to ask yourself that sometime. If you ever got a chance to see me on my computer in my search history, it'd blow your mind. You'd be like, what does this guy do? It's all work all day. Just grinding, just doing what I can. Shout out to TikTok. If you're watching the live stream right now and you want to interact with me on the fights, they are coming up. You just got to go to YouTube, jump in there. Oh, it was Discord that I wanted to pull up. The guys are talking on Discord and I can't always see that. So what I'm going to do is pull this to the side, kind of like her thong strap, pull this up, and then we're gonna make it all work. Give me a second here, y'all. I gotta just go back to full screen. Or I can actually minimize this into a little smaller pocket here. That's what I should do. Boom. And now we look good. Shout out to everybody on the Discord server. Who wins, Portugal or Turkey? So on the SWAT, I have no earthly idea what that means. I don't know. Is that a soccer thing? Is that a soccer thing, or I guess that's the only sport I can think of internationally. I don't really know, to be honest. Currently preparing all my boxes for what they are. Trying to read your guys' chat at the same time as the YouTube chat is difficult, but I can see everything. I'm good. It's just I got to be very careful with the screen. I don't want to give away any picks. Probably won't be updating the record as we go. We can just talk about it in the moment. Let me pull up the locks chart. Ooh, that's going to go somewhere. Oh, it went there. Well, if people were watching early and rewind the show, they can see all the pics if they freeze the screen. They just got that for free. Bet you nobody goes back and watches. I bet you everybody in here is an MVP. Only got 5 people watching. We're straight. 10 on TikTok, doesn't matter. Justin Timberlake arrested on DUI was released. He has a show tonight. He did a show just the other night, and he looked high and drunk. For whatever reason, on TikTok, people are sending messages and it's coming back as nothing when you send a message. It might be the use of an emoji or something, but I can't see the comments like I usually can, so that's unfortunate. It's soccer? Okay. So reminder, MVPs, no talk about MVP picks in the chat. Please, 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 only after the fight starts. Only after the fight starts. Who did this? I didn't do that. I didn't click on that. We're in pre-fight right now. That's what that is. So we're in the pre-fight. They're coming out. Where is it? Prelim? That's the main card. They just flipped the whole group is what it is. So we're in the pre-fight. We got Xiao Long coming up. Let me try to find the audio for the fight. Obviously, I'm going to turn it up slightly. I got to hear it. We do get disputed. So please bear with me. I'm doing my best. The next best thing out of Dagestan. Let's do that. All right. That'll give me chat. That'll give me the chat that I need. I could pop it out and throw in a stripe of chat here. I know better. I know I can do that. Let's do that. Pop out. Popping out the chat for YouTube. Dragging it in here. We're gonna go down. Boom. This is what I usually do during football season. The only difference is I use a different, let me pull it up here. I got you guys. We'll go do the whole show. It's right here. Boom. And now I can pull this in just a little bit. Get me out of the corner. We're good. All right. There will be background noise the whole time. You guys know the first pick. We are on a value bet, if you will. MVPs, you know what we're talking about. I hope you watched the videos, took good notes. Sup, D-Rock? Good to see you, man. Sorry for the YouTube live stream. It's usually what we do during football season, but when a game is on national TV and not on ESPN Plus, I have to do this and I can't show you it. It's the reality of the situation. It's just the way YouTube TV works. And then we just lose everything because I dragged something. So that's terrible. Let's try that. That didn't work. Let's try that. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me. Hopefully it just stays where it's supposed to be. I'm going to mute some of the talking. I don't know, man. Part of me just says F it and just do this with my people on, but I can't do it on Discord. It doesn't let me. It's the reality of the situation. What the hell's going on here? There we go. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying my best, y'all. All right, we got Bisbing and Cormier doing the announcing here. How'd they get their passports to go to Iran? I'll never know. That's their business. What's up? All good, man. Thank you so much. Let's see what they got to say. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna fill up my ice. Let's go. What up, Gabe? Good to see you, man. Pumped for these fights. Shout out to you, Aiden. I'm pumped as well. I'll get back to you guys. Give me a second. Oh, my chair's stuck on the desk. What up, TikTok? Shout out to YouTube. We're going to provide our analysis on these fights. Wait, do I got a drink out here? I do. Am I all out of Dr. Pepper? Let's rock with some Sprite today, bro. You know, when you're poor, you don't have many options in the fridge. But when you're not, you got options, bro. You got options. I'm just saying, I got options. And we ain't drinking that Shasta. How many of you guys grew up on Shasta Cola? Shasta, bro. How many of you guys struggle with that real shit? I used to eat fruit rings. Ikram. Here's Ikram, 15-1. He's getting his shot. Mom had us on that RC Cola. Bro, RC Cola was delicious, though. Like, you can't hate on that RC Cola. Fago wasn't where I'm at, bro. We didn't have it. But I know what you're saying. We didn't have Fabuloso either. Yo, what up? What up, Rico Mix? I don't know what you're saying, bro. It's not coming across. You must be saying something that gets banned or something. That's what they're doing. Black Cherry Shasta was my favorite. Dude, we used to go to these barbecues, right? At my grandmother's. And there would be like an ice chest on the ground. It would just be filled with lemon lime Shasta. Lemon lime Shasta, bro. Was that shit you had to live with. Black Cherry 8. Black Cherry Shasta, though, them 2 liters? Woo-hoo! Them 2 liters are real. Oh, no, they would come in 3 liters. Who was messing with the 3-liter bottle? Do you think Ikram can beat Bobby Knuckles, or is that classified information? It's definitely classified information. That would be considered an MVP level discussion. If you're an MVP, you got my picks earlier in the week. You've watched all the videos, taken all the notes. You have all the props and parlays. I'm looking at them right now. It is so exciting when we start a fight card because we start off so green, or at least the potential to be green. It's an exciting thing. We want to get the first fight right. Doesn't really matter to value bet, but the rest of the night, oh my God, we got 5 locks on this card. Been batting 81.81% on the locks. Got to get these locks right. Only batting around 52% on parlays and props. That's on you. Pick the right ones. Don't go wrong. Today, for this fight card, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 props and parlays on the card. So we're going to break the bank, or we're going to be walking around eating chicken nuggets from Mickey D's. I'll let you guys figure that out. Oh my goodness. I have no earthly idea how many people are watching on YouTube right now. I don't have the chart up. Dino Nuggets better? I don't even know what Dino Nuggets are, bro. I don't know what Dino Nuggets are. Is that a pet name for your best friend's nutsack, bro? I don't know what Dino Nuggets are. We didn't have that type of shit, bro. We had those burritos. You guys know those burritos I'm talking about? Those green and red burritos? What was it? Not Azteca. What were they? Were they Aztec? They had them little microwavable burritos, bro, with the mystery meat inside. Some of you guys, you say that about your dates on Fridays. Mystery meat. Frozen 60-cent burritos. I think they were 40 cents where we live, but yes, you know what I'm talking about. When mom makes dino nuggets. So my mother would never make me nugget. Bro, that's a child thing. That's got to be a child thing. What time is the Nasrat-Hasparat fight? It is probably at the time it says on the sports book. Let me pull that up for you guys. I don't like not having answers like that. It's a valid question. So Nasparat is going to be fighting at, if you go in here, because I have it minimized like this. Let me drag this out, and I'll get to it right now. Hold on. It'll give me the bar on the side here. Boom. UFC. It's a prelim, right? It's the premier prelim. Yeah, 2:35 p.m. Eastern. 2:35 p.m. Eastern. That's when you get that Nasparat, dude. It'll be cool. Right now we got these little guys. These little guys road to UFC type dudes. Bear with me. I gotta see something. I can't even see my own distribution here. That's weird. Let me close that out so that doesn't get in the way anymore. I don't know what I did with my part of the show. That's pretty important. Maybe it's here. It's here. I just found it. Okay. Shout out to the 7 of you watching. No big deal. Once again, we can't have full audio from ESPN or ABC, so there will be some weird music playing in the background, but I'll be talking most of the time. You guys know me. What I wanted to see was, where's this screen at? There we go. Please, please, please get yourself together, bro. Please get yourself together. What happened to these dudes? They just disappeared on me? We're good. So there's Whittaker, or there's my boy Daniel. He's looking severely out of shape lately. Some of these guys look like, you know, they're not professional fighters anymore. Nasserat probably gonna fight in about 2.5 hours, last fight of the prelims. What weight class is your favorite to watch, Rico? My favorite to watch is probably lightweight, 155s. Just such a competitive class. So many amazing fighters at 155. Am I on TikTok as well? Yes, I am. I'm on TikTok as well. We're good. Yeah, 155 is probably my favorite weight class to watch. Obviously, heavyweight fights end pretty fast, but they can get boring if they don't get the knockout right away. The little guys don't have any knockout power. They're just going everywhere. Is Chinese Khabib going to win, Rico? D-Rock, what's up, man? All MVP picks will not be shared in public, unfortunately. So if you want to know who's going to win, you got to go back and look at the chart and watch the videos. And I know you're joking. I know you're joking. What weight class? Yeah, that's my favorite, though. 155. Obviously, Michael Chandler is my favorite fighter. So what time is it now? It is currently noon. So you got 2.5 hours or so. It is currently noon East Coast time, Eastern Standard Time, EST. Can you call out when the first fight starts so we can try and line up our streams with your feed? For sure. My feed says it's on live right now. If we're behind, let me know. I just hit live and it did a little pause on me. That's not good. I'm watching a commercial with Diamond Dallas Page. Wait, no, that's not Diamond Dallas Page. That's Dustin Poirier. I thought they were all DDPs, bro. Dustin, Diamond Poirier, Diamond Dallas Page, same thing. Who's any different, bro? What's any different? Shout out to the wonderful Kim Jones. She went out for a 7-mile run this morning. She's better than me. I sat it out. I didn't have the energy. I was tired from yesterday. Ran a lot. I've been staying up pretty late helping my son with his computer. We've been on FaceTime. I bought him a bunch of parts to his computer and told him build that damn thing. Good luck. And I bought him a Ryzen 9. He doesn't even know what he's doing, bruh. I bought him a Ryzen 9 AMD processor. You guys don't understand. I bought him the most amazing motherboard in the world, and homie's struggling to put it all together. And that's good. I want him to learn. I want him to learn face first as a cyber expert. It's a skill set that I learned on my own. It's one that he needs to learn on his own, and it'll help him. So dude's got to watch tutorials. He's doing research on YouTube, how to do things. Then he calls me, and he has to demonstrate the ability to do what I want him to do with his stuff. Last night he was getting introduced to the BIOS, getting introduced to downloading different drivers and updating everything. So good for him. He's still got to learn face first. And he's 15. I've been building my own machines for years. Very rewarding. Yeah, man. I think I built my first computer in 2003. When I joined the military, I became a military intelligence expert, and we got introduced to Unix at that time. I got introduced to Unix and Solaris and Sun micro machines, and I started learning about different operating systems. I thought everything was Windows at that time. And once I learned command line interface and how to navigate through different operating systems, I became Linux Plus certified for my entire life. And I became, obviously I have a bunch of certifications. I'm a super certified person. I got something called SANS certs. I have 7 of them. I'm that guy. I'm a CE8 certified ethical hacker. Worked at the NSA for the last 10 years, so I hope I know what I'm doing. But at the same time, I got to teach my son, and we're starting with hardware. And little by little, I'm teaching him some software stuff, but I'm not really stressing it because I want him to be tool agnostic. I want him to understand protocols and the way things work. You know, I want him to learn RFCs on his own and not necessarily just become so dependent on GUIs and things. So yeah, I'm teaching him old school way to become great at computers, which is straight up elbow grease, repetition, and time. It is something I used to do as a profession to make a living. It's something I can go back to if all hell breaks loose and I don't have a job anymore as a content creator or a sports journalist. I don't foresee that ever happening. I feel really good right now, but it is what it is. What do I think about Conor pulling out because of a pinky toe injury? You're laughing. Half the world is fans of Coach Prime and Deion Sanders. I watched that man sit out football games because of turf toe. I watched that man sit out because his toes were hurting. So when I see a guy with a broken toe, I'm not laughing about it. That's pretty brutal. If you've ever broken a toe from a kick, it's not fun. You need those toes. So I hope he does well. That's awesome. Figure it out. Yep. What's the best way? That's the best way to learn it. Pretty much learned it the same way. There you go. Well, I learned mine from military training. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Oh, I'm amazing. I'm sorry you're in your workout attire, but I like you. You're pretty. You're welcome. How was the store? Oh, everybody buying things for Father's Day? Oh, is it 4th of July? That's coming up soon? Stay away from fireworks, guys. Don't be Jason Pierre-Paul. Broke my big toe about 3 years ago. Thing still causes some issues because they can't do anything but set it and hope it heals right. Yeah, man. I got a broken pinky. Right here. You see this broken pinky right here? It never healed. Look at this pinky straight, bro. Look at this pinky. It never got back to normal. And that's a boxing injury. That's from striking someone, and it's called a boxing fracture. And I broke this pinky, and it just never healed. I have permanent discoloration in this hand right here. It never heals. It's brutal, man. It's brutal. You can, certain injuries, you can tell when somebody's been doing things. All right, here we go. We got the first fight of the night. Let's get excited. Let's go. We got Xiao Long against our boy Lee. Let me tell you guys something. These two are going to give each other reach-arounds and hugs the whole 15 minutes. I don't believe in none of them. Back it up, Terry. Back it up. Hey, Terry doesn't move, bro. Terry doesn't move. There's a better one, though, Salt and the SWAT. Have you seen that one where those three dudes are all trying to light the fireworks, and the kids are in the front yard with the moms, and they're all sitting there, and then the fireworks go and light the whole stack they have next to the minivan, and the whole world just starts exploding? It's the most brutal one you'll see. It's firework mishap 101. It's a problem. I wish that on nobody. So here we are. We're gonna see if the music is annoying. We're gonna see if it holds up in YouTube world. But I'm watching the fight now. Xiao Long is here against Chang Ho Lee. Holy shit! Hey, I used to have a soldier. Now, I was obviously in the army for a long time. I had a bunch of soldiers. I had one particular soldier. She was from China, though. She wasn't Korean. She was from China, and her last name was Ho. H-O. Her first name was spelled B-I-T-C-H. I kid you not. I had to pull everybody out the barracks. Have a formation. And I said, listen to me. On the Gaines roster, I have a specialist bike. That's how we pronounced it. Bike Ho coming. You are going to see her name on charts, on the staff duty charts. You're going to see her name on everything. You better not be laughing at it. You better not be playing. I did this 2 weeks before she ever showed up. I put them out there on the pad and said, y'all better be acting right. I get to the barracks. I post all the staff duty rosters. Well, I don't. The platoon sergeants do. But they post the staff duty rosters on the doors to let these people know who's got staff duty. And there it is. B-I-T-C-H-H-O. Is an amazing thing. And shout out to all the soldiers for being mature and never making fun of it. And just, all they ever did was cross it out. All they ever did was add it. When I would write, I would do a capital B dot H-O, and I would put that on the roster, and they would cross that out and write out the whole first name. Those kids are losers today. All right, we're on a 3-fight win streak. This is a bad little dude. This is a guy who truly believes in himself. He said he's going to be the Khabib of Korea. This is your guy right here. Hey, do any of you guys watch that Physical 100 on Netflix? I need to know if anybody's watching Physical 100 on Netflix. I need to know. I watched all the seasons. It's truly remarkable. I think if I was, in my prime at those ages, I would have won the show. That's my toxic trait. I would have won that show, bro. You guys are tripping. I'm clicking on live real quick. They told me I'm not where I need to be. I want to make sure I'm where I need to be. So I hit play. It took me right back to where I'm at. We're good. I wonder if you guys are watching Physical 100. I need to know. Shout out to me. Let's go. All these guys are 5'8", 130 something. You know, this man right here, everybody believes he's a better wrestler. What I see is a man who goes to decision on the regional scene way too much to be an effective UFC fighter. What you need to do when you're on the regional tour, regional circuit, is you need to be buzzing through dudes. And I'm telling you, no pun, no diddy. You need to be slicing through dudes like a hot knife through butter. You need to be making short work and short time of everybody. And you get to the UFC and we go, we're not sure on this guy's skill set. I haven't seen enough to him to know whether or not he's any good. That's what you should see from people who are making their way to the UFC, and that's not the case. We've seen more than enough from Long. We know in 33 fights, we know what he is. We know who he is. He's going to go out there and do this thing. Can you imagine 33 fights and you only finish 13 of them on the regional scene? That's 20 fights you didn't finish, bro. Not even losing. I'm talking about 20 fights where you had to go the full time with a dude who's not real, with a dude who delivers mail, with a fisherman and a farmer. You're going full rounds with a dude who does this vocationally. So Long's a wrestler. He's that guy. Everybody believes in him. He is the favorite. Whatever. Oh, yeah. You're on the search now, Assault and the SWAT. I know it's on Twitter. The fireworks. You just do like fireworks mishap, 4th of July or something. And it's right in the front yard, bro. It's in the front yard, and it's a bunch of dudes lighting fireworks. It starts off, it's like, oh, well, that wasn't so good. It's just a little pop, no big deal. And then the shit goes ham. And they got to grab the kids and run because they nearly lost their lives. The kids almost didn't make it. All right, here we go. Bruce Buffer. Hell of a jacket, bro. I'm curious about the ring girls in Saudi Arabia. I think they got to wear gowns and shit. They don't even have ring girls. Holy smokes. I just saw that. They don't have ring girls. No ring girls allowed in Saudi Arabia, babe. At least I thought they would walk around in their habit and their thingamajib. Remember that cruise ship where that guy was selling the gowns, throwing them up to the dude like, hey, buy these. I got 2 of them in white. I got 2 of them in black. There's a dude selling clothes to cruise ships as he pulls up in his boat. They're tripping, bro. That's on Twitter too. Find it. Let's go. Kim is going to be thankful for no ring girls. Don't have to hear or read us barking. We're always barking, babe. We ain't barking, bro. I'll be sitting over. She's like, why does your desk keep going up off 2 legs? What is going on with your desk, bro? I'm like, nothing. I'm just chilling. What's the problem, bro? It's fucking nature, bro. What's up? It's nature. Here we go. We got a dude named Long Dong. What up, Long Dong? Let me see something real quick. Can I do something real quick? I'm trying to think right now. How do I want to do this? Maybe it is. Bear with me. It has got to be here. Yep. I'm going to put this up here. There we go. A little better. Oh, no. Is that a... This wasn't supposed to be on. This might not be... I don't think that's... There it is. There's my boy. Xiao Long. I told you we got a real finisher and a faker. We got a finisher and a faker. Good knee. Yeah, stuff them takedown shots. Get his heart rate up. Sorry, y'all. I gotta figure out a way. I do not want autoplay on. And then I want to replay this over and over and over. How do I do that? Oh, there it is. Loop the playlist. Loop that forever. All right, I'm back. Watching it. We already got somebody leaking. That'll win over some judges in Iran. Look at that. Oh my goodness, we can't lose this when you look like that, bro. Good stuff to takedowns. Leaking this dude already. Portugal scored. Oh, bro, we don't care. We don't care. We can't cheer for a sport that might score once in an hour and a half. Might score once in an hour and a half. Oh, he got clocked. Nope. Look at that man. That man is not going to be used to all this blood. What a great first fight for Saudi Arabia. These dudes wanted to see some blood. Don't let him get your back. Stay strong in front of you, Long. Or not Long. Ho. Yeah, Ho is going to be grinded out. There you go. Good knees, Ho. Good knees, Ho. Come on, Ho! Come on, Ho. Elbow. Elbow on the break. Elbow on the break. Good Muay Thai clean. Oh, that knee hurt him. That knee. Oh no, he changed levels. That wasn't good. I don't care. I think he's done enough damage to win the first round. He's looking for a Kimura. So when you go to your side like this, he's looking for that hand. Don't give him your back. You got to crawl walk up against the fence. You can't do it in the middle. He does. This is bad. Don't give him your back. Don't give him your back. That's fine. Shake him off. It's bad. There we go. There we go. What a stud, bro. Great job. Don't let him change levels again. Keep that underhook under. Breathe. You've already won the round, especially that you got back on your feet. You can turn him back to the cage if you want, but I wouldn't even waste energy on this. I would just stay there. Yep, he can't change levels. He's got the switch in. He's got his hand there to defend against the knees. You know that they're bugging him. That's good. It's a good waste of energy. If I'm not squeezing too hard. If I'm Ho. If I'm Ho, I'm chilling. This man is going to just chain wrestle and be boring and annoying and try to win decisions this way. Look at that. Good knee. Another good knee. Coming. Good knee. There it is. You just keep kneeing that body. Just drain him. Drain him, bro. Drain him. No one's there. It was probably very expensive. There we go. Keep the wizard. Keep the wizard. Get back to your feet. Good. Yep. Keep the wizard. Get back to your feet. Just make this dude look silly. He thinks that's going to win judges. Muay Thai clinch this. That's a Muay Thai clinch. Good framing. He's going to have to keep his neck straight if he don't want to get rocked. Oh, no. You don't shoot. You don't shoot. That's not your game plan. That's not what you do. Don't do that. Yeah, that man's too strong for this. That'll get you exhausted. Come on, Ho. You just stay up top. Touch him up and score points. You got a minute. Rest. Rest. You got 2 more rounds of this. This is very grueling if you've ever pummeled. Ooh, clocked him on the chin. Clocked him on the chin. I love this. He looks tired. He's wiping his eye. Hands aren't up. You just keep throwing those knees. Don't let him. Don't keep your foot up down. Put it down. There it is. Oh, you're winning these exchanges. Yeah, uppercut right to the back. Yeah, just punch your own hand. See how he's got his hand behind his neck? Just punch your own hand. You can't miss. It's like clapping your hands. You can't miss when you try to clap your hand. You don't miss them, right? You don't miss them. Unless you're special. Unless you got that extra chromosome. Come on. Good. Knee. Knee. These are great. Just got to be careful and don't let him catch that knee. It's a good first round. It's a good first round, but he's got 10 more minutes of this. Good stuff. Wait, what was that? I thought it was only 1 second left. Okay. That was weird. The timer was off. No live stream. I'm trying to get in, but it's not lit up. You're an MVP. Oh, Jeff Dillinger. So you can't watch the stream on Discord today just because of whatever. But if you're trying to get in and it's not lit up, Jeff, you did not connect your Patreon to the Discord server. It's that easy. I'm looking now. What's your name, Jeff, on the Discord server? You're not connected. So there's a video that explains how to get connected, bro. I don't have time to be going over that today on Fight Night. I made a whole video explaining how to do it. That's crazy. There's a whole video explaining how to connect your Discord server or your Patreon account to the Discord server. You haven't done it, so you can't see the channels you want to see. You can't see the information you want to see. That's the reality of the situation. You gotta make the two talk to each other. So please. They didn't fight after the timer. It was something wrong over here on our end. The timer was wrong on TV. Because they didn't hit the sticks until we saw 0. So there was still 10 seconds left. The ref didn't step in. There was something wrong with the timer on TV. Hopefully they figure it out. Hopefully our boy is drinking or in great shape. Let's go, Holy. I'm not home. Was hoping to watch the fights. Yeah, so can't watch the fights, Jeff, unless they're on ABC, bro. They're on regular TV. They're not on ESPN Plus. They're on ESPN right now for prelims. Main card's on ABC. Unfortunately, this week is a little different. But if you want to watch them, you're gonna have to change your. No, don't fall, bro. Don't fall. You got to you got to connect your Patreon account to the Discord server. There's a way to do that. It's in the settings. And there's a whole nother process for that. Please, slow down and watch the Discord. There's a Discord playlist on Patreon. Go watch it. It'll explain everything to you. You don't just automatically get access to the Discord channels. It doesn't work that way. All right, I gotta go check the UFC real quick. UFC chat channels. Did they not open yet? Ooh, damn. Yeah, they're on YouTube. They're on YouTube, my bad. Shout out to Natasha for knowing. Shout out to Natasha for telling some people. Tips, what up? Oh, you're connected. Oh, then yeah, we don't have the fights up right now, bro. Nick with the big tick. Let's keep leaking this dude. It's a relentless pace. Just keep, look at this. He's gonna be a bag of bones. The only thing that Long can do is wrestle, and you just don't let him wrestle you. You be straight. Don't give him nothing. Look at these guys. They're gonna be doing this for 3 rounds, bro. They're exhausted. This is definitely going the distance. I don't think anybody has the energy to finish. Oh, there you go. That kick don't bother me. That kick don't bother me. Just don't throw a kick. Yeah, just don't throw a kick and you won't lose your balance. Because that boy Long is gonna miss everything. Oh no. He's missing everything, y'all. Xiao Long is missing everything. Come on, Lee. Stay calm. They keep saying Lee's got to get a takedown. What am I missing? I got Lee winning the fight. What did I miss? Oh, I don't know. Salt and the SWAT deleted. I don't know what that meant. I didn't see it. They've been throwing pillows. Look at that. He tried to get a trip, and that'll get you exhausted when it doesn't happen. Tried to get a trip. It didn't happen, bro. I think the refs are just, or the commentators are always biased towards one guy, and they make it seem like the whole fight that guy's winning. I don't feel that way, man. I'll be equally as biased, and I'll tell you right now, this grueling lay on you style doesn't win rounds, bro. It doesn't win style points with the judges at all. There you go. Turn the corner, get rid of them. Boom, great knees. Those knees will break you, bro. It'll break your frame. It'll break your core. I caught a knee back in 2007. I still think about it from time to time. Nope. There it is. Good defense. Very efficient. Boom. What's up, homie? Got one to the chin. He got one to the chin. He got a knee to the chin. Who lost their mouthpiece? Who lost their mouthpiece? Somebody lost their mouthpiece. Or is that a camera lens? What did I see on the look at that. He's trying to stop these knees. He's kicking him, bro. Why is he kicking the mouthpiece? That man's got to put it in his mouth. He put it in his pocket. Oh, he put it in his pocket. That was Ho's mouthpiece. No, hey, dude, he keeps dropping him with these knees. Drop him with knees and elbows. Look at that. That's great defense right there with the forearm framing off of him. This dude's just leaning into him, taking a beating. I don't understand how anybody can think that Xiao Long is winning this fight, bro. What are we doing? Those gotta hurt him. They gotta hurt him. Look at it. He's just going down and coming back up. This man's gotta be exhausted, bro. Tell me what we got. Tell me what we got, MVPs. Who put their money where their mouth is on this one? Stop. Come on. One more round. Let's go put it down. One more round. I'm excited. Sorry for the RPM music going, or the whatever they call that. DDM, DDP. This is fun. There you go, Ken. Sorry, trying to make sure the live stream comments stay in guidelines for YouTube. Sensitive, don't want to take live bans. We're straight. Much love, old SWAT. What's the deal with the red gloves? I don't know, man. You know, you're in Iran, everything, or Saudi Arabia, my bad. Saudi Arabia, should I cash out on Long? Nah, bro, ride that shit. Oh, you're on Long? Bro, why are you on Long? You're not an MVP. 2-0 Lee, but they'll give it 1-1 to see who wins the third round. It's definitely Lee, bro. It's definitely the Libra. That's a consolation, the Libras. Hey, let me go say what's up to my girl. I'll be right back. The road of UFC. Yep. Oh, the tournament. When'd you wear all those? I don't wear nothing. All right. Oh, we're back already. Let's go. There it is. Lee. Hey, Lee got that second win. Going out here for the third round. You got to give it to him, bro. He's just too many knees in the body for somebody. He's just leaning on him. Turn the corner, get rid of him. Muay Thai clinch him. Come on now. You can't let this guy just keep leaning on you like that. His knees suck. No punches, just leaning into you. This is crazy. There we go, Lee! Dropping him. Changing level, Lee. Hey, stuff it and disengage. There was his shot. He changed his level to grab that stuff and nothing happens. You got it, Lee. Don't worry about these takedowns. I wouldn't want these takedowns. If I'm Lee, I'm just throwing knees. Look at that dude. He's got a great core. Long's got a great core. We got the trip coming. Pull back. There it is. I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Not getting punched. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to do this. Take his back. Knee. Look at Lee, bro. Don't get too high. Don't get too high, Lee. Flatten him out. Flatten him out, baby. Flatten him out. What's up, baby? What's up? Don't get too high. Get them hooks in. There it is. And now pull hard on them arms. Oh, he's way too high. You got to stand up now, Lee. You're in the wrong spot. He's way too high. But that man ain't got no energy. He's going for a straight armbar. He's going for a straight armbar, but he's got to get back in position. There we go. There we go. Turn him back around. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. You got to get that whole foot to your knee. I don't know. And with 3 minutes, he might end up in a bad spot. This is why position before submission is super important. That scramble is going to be tough. Don't take a knee to the face right now. You're okay. Get the arm across. Breathe. That man is exhausted. You got this. No. That was the mistake. That was the mistake. Pull his head off. Pull his head off. Get rid of. He's peeling the hooks. He's okay. Peeling the hooks, but what he's got to do, he's gonna spin, and he shouldn't. I would wait till he's too high. There you go. Now he's up against the cage. Don't lose this fight, bro. Spin on this dude. You got this. He's out. Oh no, nah, that ain't it. Dude's got no muscles. Come on, this ain't. Don't give him this round. Don't give him this round. Come on, dude. Just spin. Just spin. You can't get stuck here. You can't get stuck here. So you just take that foot, kick that foot off, get rid of the hook. Here we go. No, don't hook it. Don't hook it. There we go. Spin. Spin hard. With everything you got. Spin, bro. Spin. Yes, Rico status. Get your arm across. Get your arm across. Get the arm through. No. We're okay. We're okay. Oh my God. What amazing energy, dude. You've got to give him the fight off that alone. Money on the over rounds. Boom. Money on the over rounds. Told you this is going the distance. Where am I at on my chart? What up, Kevin Long? Long is tired now. Yeah, we know, bro. He ain't built like this. Look at Lee. Look at Lee. Lee. Break him, bro. Break him. Break him, Lee! No, no, no. Stop with all the O's and O's. Break him, Lee! There it is. You got a minute. Dig deep. Yep, take him to the deep end. That was tiring. That's very exhausting. Keep his hips away from you. You're straight. You got to breathe. We're okay. Keep that underhook. Drive that underhook as high as you can get it. Don't leave it low. There it is. Rock him, sock him. Breathe, bro. Breathe. Oh, he just wants to stay tight. Look at that. The man is standing straight up, dude. He's easy for the takedown now. And there's no sprawl in him. They're exhausted, dude. 30 seconds. Knee. More energy. Knee. Everything you got. Give me Lee! Give me Lee! Give me Lee! Give me Lee! Come on, Lee! Don't react to them punches and kicks. Don't let them get a takedown. They'll give him the round on some bull. These guys are exhausted, bro. Give me Lee for this. Tell me Lee won this. He made it, bro. A sudden victory round? What are you talking about? That was 3 rounds. What is he talking about? A sudden victory round. There's a winner. There's no draw. He's used to 2-round fights on the road. He's used to them contender 2-round fights. He's used to them fights at the house. Sound ridiculous, bro. That's crazy. How can you watch the fight? The fights are on ABC. Do you have regular ass cable, bro? Do you have regular cable? The fights are going to be on ABC. Right now, the prelims are on ESPN. So you can go to ESPN. I can't show you the prelims because they're on YouTube TV and not on ESPN Plus. Think it's like the Ultimate Fighter sudden death because they're fighting for contract. Yeah, I know, but they just fought 3 rounds. There is no sudden death. That would make sense if it was only a 2-round fight, but that was 3 rounds. So there is no such thing. The 3rd round was the sudden death. Maybe they fight to the death in Saudi. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they fight to the death in Saudi. You think Long Zhan won? You think Xiao Long won? Oh my God. How? In what world? In what world? They do a knife fight to the end. Dude, they found out somebody's stealing. They're losing a wrist. Come on, Lee. Here we go. Tally it up, bro. Here comes Bruce. Here comes Bruce Buffer. He's going to tell the ref who won. He's trying to get it right. He's like, dude, who are these names? Come on, baby.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards also scores the contest. 29-28 Long. Betto scores it. 29-28 Lee.
30-27.
29-28 for the winner of the Road to UFC Bantamweight Finals, Xiao Long.
What? RicoKnows. RicoKnows. What are we doing? Don't step to me, bro. Don't step to me. Chung Ho Lee just thought he was stronger. Oh, and we got the over rounds. Arrgh. We'll fix the record at the end of the night. We are 1-0. We are 1-0. Believed in it. Believed in it. RicoKnows. Let's go. Easy money, baby. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Whip it out, bro. It's what we do. Shout out to the MVPs. Lead by points gave me plus 200. Look at Michael Evans. I told you guys, we're going the distance. It feels good. Give me the dude who actually scraps and doesn't look lazy and doesn't try to go to decision against everybody in the world. Give me the guy who's really there to scrap, bro. Saudi is not rigged. We got this. Shout out to you, D-Rock. Never in doubt, whip it out. Sounds like a good Saturday night in my 20s, bro. White Adesanya fighting on the prelims, bro. Come on now. Do. I don't know who D-Rod or KG is. I don't know who those people are. I don't know who those people are. In your video, you said be careful and you don't have to bet it, but you talk like you were confident in this to be a lock. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta know. Sometimes you gotta know, and you got to show. This felt like Rico. Where's your mama? Mama in the shower? Mama in the shower? Mama in the shower. Give me that tower power. Everybody else who's hating. Hey. So, true story. I just got done doing the 5-star camp for Next Gen, right? So I see all these 4- and 5-star kids. I get home, they think I'm gonna make content and make a bunch of videos about my interviews with them and all their highlights. And for the last 2 days, all I've done is UFC. They don't even know what they're dealing with, bro. They don't know what they're dealing with. They don't understand. I don't care, bro. Shout out to the kids. I want them to be great. But I'm great. I gotta do UFC research. They're like, man, when's he gonna make these videos? One of the dads is like, you're just a fraud, bro. You're not even professional. You're not even doing real analysis and scouting. You have favorites. And I was like, what? I don't know your kid, bro. I don't care your kid got 5 stars. I saw him. He looked mediocre as shit. He was getting his shit pushed in by other people. I'm telling you. It's a real conversation we had. Real conversation we had. And then he proceeded to block me and had his son block me. I put his son 5th on the top 5 performers at the camp. I said he was 5th best. I thought he was good. He's 5th best. My son's a 5-star. He won camp MVP. He should be number 1. I was like, all right, bro. Yeah, I don't care. Just wait till the video's made. Just wait till the video's made. Football question, Rico. How do you estimate how improved a player will come into the next season? So a couple of things I like to do in that regard, Rome. When a season's upcoming, I assume players are getting bigger, stronger, and faster, right? Barring, avoiding injury. One thing you can do to try to assess it properly is you can look at the rest of the roster. So if an individual is the starter and he's slated to be better the following season, what I'll do is I'll look at who his teammates are and why have none of them passed him on the depth chart. Or did the coaching staff go out and recruit or sign a transfer to replace players in that position group? Like sometimes I'll see an all-conference guy transfer in and he's not starting. That tells me the starter is really good. Another indicator that I have when I'm trying to assess how improved a player is I go watch spring football. And I don't really care how good the offense or the defensive unit looks and how many points they score. None of that matters to me, because in spring football, there's going to be a lack of continuity. There's going to be a lot of growing pains and a lot of terrible things going down because they're not all put together yet. They just met their offensive line coach for the first time in 2 months ago, you know? So there's a lot of shortcomings when you look at the whole unit performing. But if you sit down and you analyze individual players and their athleticism on particular plays, you can see who's better and who's improving and by how much. Another thing for me is, like, I watch these players their whole career. So I start following players in high school. So by the time I see them get to college, I've seen the growth. I've seen them gain 20, 30 pounds in weight. I've seen them get faster, bigger, stronger. And I can just tell you that it's not like I'm studying them for the first time in 2 months, or the first time I've ever seen them is that day, right? I'd imagine, I give you an example. Rashad Amos, the running back, leaving Miami of Ohio and transferring to Mississippi State, then transferring to Colorado, now transferring to Ole Miss. All the fans who try to convince me how great Rashad Amos is, yeah, they heard about Rashad Amos 20 minutes before they ever wrote me a message. Like, they didn't know Rashad Amos. They never saw him at any practices. They never saw him in his career. They didn't see him fumble 3 times in his first 30 carries while at South Carolina before the 1,000 yards at Miami of Ohio. So they're not really paying attention to, like, the holistic assessment of a player, and I know their whole careers. So it's just a little different in my approach, and it's why I'm not ever putting any validity into these recruiting websites who just write about players and then they just try to convince you their rankings were right for the next 4 years by telling you continuously that a high-ranked kid out of high school is the best player. That's absurd. That's just not a real thing. They'll be like, former 5-star Corey Foreman is the best defensive lineman in the transfer portal. You'll be like, what the fuck, bro? That guy couldn't start on a terrible USC defense. Like, how is that kid? Dormati Jackson is the best corner, and he's now at Alabama. I'm like, bro, he couldn't start at USC, and their defense was terrible. Tackett Curtis is the best linebacker at Wisconsin. I'm like, no, he's not. He's the 4th best transfer. How about how great Drew Aller will be? Yeah. Well, that's another thing, right? I can tell you how bad a player is, and I can be accurate, but they can always develop. They can always get better. So Drew Aller has the possibility of getting better, but as of today, as of right now, yeah, that dude's in my bottom 30, bro. I was wondering how you decide that. Has anyone ever surprised you? Oh, yeah. Some people surprised me. Last year, Kyron Drones surprised the hell out of me. And what Kyron Drones did by being great at Virginia Tech is he made me realize how bad Baylor coaches are at assessing talent. Right? Couldn't see the field at Baylor. They stuck with Blake Shapen. They never gave Kyron Drones a shot. He transfers to Virginia Tech, and they have a starter. And he wins the job, and the rest is history. That tells me Baylor doesn't know how to assess quarterbacks. And you see the situation they're in, where they're getting a terrible quarterback from Toledo, who's a Kyron Drones, I guess, clone, if you will, and not nearly as good. And they got to rock with him. Morning, everyone. It's your boy, Willie, straight out of Cali. You know the deal. What up, Bobo? Who's got Betto? Jack Smith. You must not be an MVP. Shout out to everybody. RicoKnows. What is the weir? Are you trying to say the word? Because the bird is the word, cuz. Our On 3 writer said that less and less of their contributors are doing legitimate work into their star rankings, so I don't know what the purpose is of these star rankings if they aren't actually contributing to improving them. Yeah, Sultan, I mean, I just went to a camp, studied none of the players, identified who the best players were that I saw, and then went and looked up their stars at the end of the camp, not before. And I can see why certain players are 5 stars, but when I saw them in drills and saw them actually compete against their peers, nothing 5-star about them. Nothing 5-star about them. I actually think they're wrong. But dude looks like a shit brick house. Dude looks very impressive. And I think when you see players who look that impressive, it's hard to get off that assessment. I'm reminded of the movie Hoop Dreams. If you guys ever watched Hoop Dreams, there's a point where they go upstate and they go to play in the state championships, and it's Marshall, it's Arthur Agee, and he's playing against this ML King High School who had like 2 7-footers, and these guys look so amazing, and they were ranked so high, and they lose to Marshall, and everybody just goes, yeah, well, it was just a bad game, but those are still better players. And they weren't. They never made it to the NBA. They weren't better players. They were just enormous, and you can't get off of it. Who's the quarterback at Liberty that transferred and came back? He didn't transfer anywhere at D-Rock. He just entered the transfer portal, made a declaration, and then didn't go anywhere. So, yeah. Flynn was bad for Toledo. I watched the game. He only threw 17 passes. Yeah, we won't even go there. Not very good. All right, y'all. Next fight starting. Let's go. If you're an MVP, you know what we picked. First weekend not watching the videos, and I'm kind of pissed about it. Was going to do it 12 to 5 since they normally start at 5. Damn, Nick. You got time. It's just the prelims, bro. Afternoon all. Time to relax and watch. Shout out to you, Brian. We are relaxing. We got the first one right. We got the first value bet right of the night. We are 1-0 on the card. Let's keep it going. Here we have 2 205-pounders, and we're hoping Betto doesn't have the greatest chin in the world. He is 15-6. He does throw with bad intentions, but everybody's on this undefeated Mago Med right here, and you don't bring in these dudes. He fights for Bahrain. Yes, he's a Dagestani fighter, but he's not a wrestler like everybody else. He's an actual striker. He does have wrestling, but he's a striker. He all talks about his college football. He doesn't know who D-Rod or KG is. I know, but he's wrestled and was good. What are you talking about? Rico, why don't you cover NCAA wrestling of any type of wrestling if you have experience in IQ? Well, I only have so much time to study everybody. That doesn't mean I don't know who they are. Right? That doesn't mean I don't know that. When somebody says something like that, I do that to get a rise out of them. I don't know who D-Rod or KG is. I do that to get a rise out of them. Do I watch college wrestling? Probably just the national championships. Do I know a lot about wrestling? Hell yes, I do. All right, so they're keeping their, obviously I wrestled as well as playing football. They're keeping their distance, super wide stance. That'll get your lead leg kicked like that, at least attempting to. Super wide stance means you're not afraid of takedowns, because in real fighting, that wide stance there is a takedown. That's also a boxing stance because there's no takedowns in boxing either. If the feet were a little closer together, that would be kickboxing. Muay Thai's got the straightest upright stance you'll ever see, and MMA should be somewhere in between. These guys have it really wide right here, so we're going to exchange some kicks, and we're going to see a level change at some point for a takedown. But it looks like they want to scrap. I think the one thing Mago Med does really well is he rolls his shoulders when the strikes are coming. And he obviously has cardio. Betto struggles with cardio. These men are huge, but it's just something to think about. There's the shot. Oh, he grabbed a fence. They're known to cheat. What are you gonna do? Put that foot down. He gave him the takedown. Dude, refs involved too much, but yes, grabbing the fence is cheating. There's been a shot. There's been a takedown. So from here, what he should be doing is wrist control and hipping away, just wrestling 101. He's not doing it. I'd imagine that's why he's not one of the best Dagestani wrestlers. There's a hook in. He needs to turn and face his opponent at this point. You can circle away. Yes, you can lean your leg back. What he needs to do is get rid of that hook. So he's going to kick his leg out and try to get it over the ankle. It's going to be tough because there's pressure applied and they're still very dry. Hips away. He's not pushing down on the wrist. You can run all you want. If you don't push on the wrist and get hip control and then try to hump whatever in front of you, you're never going to get your hips away here. And he's doing it wrong. Then you need to reach under his arm and get an underhook, and he needs to reach for his switch. It's not there. He's about to catch a knee if he keeps messing around. Pull it away from the fence, pull back. If Betto just drops his hips, he'll get the trip on the inside, but he's afraid to do it. So he's just going to stay here, and we're going to be in a very grueling, there we go. Push down on the head. Head control is important. Push down on the head. Good wrist control. Keep your legs apart. He doesn't have his legs apart far enough. I wonder if this guy even wrestles in Russia, bro. But we're back here. So we're fighting at a 50-50. Fight for your underhooks. Elbows are coming. That's fine. Keep your clinch up. My dog is mad about it. Been to Bahrain. Don't recommend that place. I have too. I was there for 3 days. Did not like it all that much. Afternoon all. Yup. Card scoring. What fight were these guys watching? We got the fight right. We don't care. We had Long winning the fight. I thought Long won rounds 1 and 2. And lost round 3. Personally. But I'll take it. Oh, or not Long, Lee. All right, so we got these two in a grueling match, which is fine because you want the arms to get tired. Mago Med's the type of cheater to grab the fence. Herzog's just dying to catch something wrong. Herzog's never watching for safety. He's watching for cheating. Herzog wants to be involved in the fight. We're going to catch an elbow to the face right now when he lets go of this wrist. Betto's going to throw an elbow up top once he gets his wrist free. Oh, he didn't bother. Thought he would. Which is crazy because you want to throw your wrist on the disengage. Another thing Mago Med's doing wrong here is he doesn't have his head in the chin. You want head in your position should be head in the chin of your opponent, so he can't posture and he can't really even see what's going on when you do that. You have really good leverage when you put your head in their chin. If you have your head off to the side like this, really nothing, no pressure. It's just you have an opportunity to be mean and you're not doing it. But the arms look a little gassed. We'll see what happens as the fight progresses. Betto is dangerous and Mago Med's not seeing these strikes. So much for being this is a lock on the card. Here comes a kick. Betto looking for a head kick. He's loading his hips wide. No, it was a low one. That hurt Mago Med. Betto's in good shape, y'all. We took Betto last fight card. He's trying to get the trip. There he goes. And he's going to lose the round. I think Betto won this round off that kick alone. But Mago Med needs to, his calf is gone. We'll see what happens. It's going to be bad. And it's just, I think I said it in the video that Betto's very dangerous and early. That kick hurt him. Mago Med's in a real fight, and I don't think he's fought at this echelon yet. Anybody of this, caliber. And that's unfortunate for him because you don't want to go out like this and lose to a guy who just lost as a plus 100 favorite. And then you get to him and he's a plus 200 something and he's about to get it done. That's pretty crazy. No chin in the game. Empty kicks. Yeah, shout out to you guys, man. I hope you guys are excited about winning some money. We need this lock to hit, though. It would suck if we miss it. But, that's life. You don't always get everything right. That's the reality of the situation. Only thing I got right so far is my kids and Kim. They work pretty good. What up, Kimber? Just wanted to give you a shout out. You're welcome. Good to see you cooling down. Yeah. All right, fight's back. They're going to show you the reaction to that calf kick. Can't let it happen again. He can't take those kicks all that often. And Herzog's dying to jump in and stop the fight. And they're going to kick it again. They told him he needs to check that kick and shoot. He needs to close the distance and not be that, not be at projectile range. You don't want to be at kicking range. You want to be closer or further or out, right? You're either all the way in or all the way out. And you need to change levels, wrestle, and win your round. Yeah, that hurt him again. That hurt him again. As soon as it got kicked, he had a switch stance. He looks comfortable in this southpaw stance. And you just hope he wears out Betto and wins the fight. But it's going to take a wear out. It's going to take a whole lot to wear him down. Because those are slow kicks. That is not an eye poke. Okay, his leg is back up front. He needs to shoot. You need to follow that kick in. When he throws that kick, you need to follow it in. There it is. Guillotine. He's fine. He's not. I think he's still okay. I think he's still okay. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. His arm is caught as well. He's dead, bro. His arm is caught. He's a little high. He's okay, but he's going to get punched if he doesn't get back over the top. I think he's good. That's just tough. Now, there it is. And he's good. And that's just a good fighter, man. That's tough, being put in that bad spot. And now you pass, and now I think Betto's arms are gassed at that point. You got 3 minutes. You can just punish him. You stay in a three-quarter guard like this. You don't lose position, and you elbow, 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 and wear this man out, and he won't have anything in the next round. This is what you do right here. The squeeze was too much. He's going to probably, I hope he doesn't pass. He's back in his guard, pass the half, sit in the half, and just do damage. Like I said, ground and pound and damage. You want to impress the judges for this round. And Betto's trying to rest. You can knock him out from here. What you got to do is control his hips. Keep it tight. You see where his knee is? His knee needs to stop that hip from moving. So you put that knee into his hip, if you're Mago Med, and you don't let him turn back into you. Don't let him get on his side. Everybody can pass and sweep on their side. Keep his back flat on the mat. I would do a lot of shoulder pressure. I personally would go chest to chest. There we go, a little better. Now, when you go chest to chest on a man like this, it restricts his diaphragm from expanding, from breathing, and he's going towards an arm triangle choke, guys. He's getting there. As soon as his head's on the outside of that arm, right there, he's going to take his right arm and put it right along his neck, and this is an arm triangle waiting to happen. He would just have to jump out on the right side. So you take your head and you keep it low, and once that elbow comes up, boom, you reach around, you get your head behind that elbow. That's what you do if you're Mago Med. Mago Med's just going to wear him out. Yep, and we're just here. It's not a good guard at all. And now you can just go. Now you can do what you want. He can actually pass the full mount if he were to take his right knee and drive it across I call it slicing the bread. Just drive it right across his thigh and then go across his way. There it is, arm triangle. I called this about 2 minutes ago, guys. And it's just because of the bad habit that Betto has of putting his arm up and getting that elbow. Yep, see that arm, that elbow? He's putting it over the top of his head, trying to control posture. And once you slip your head on the outside of that, you've won. So that's just bad on Betto's part. But he's got 90 seconds. He will be exhausted when they get up. He won the first round. He did not win this round, and he's got zero chance of winning this round. And this is what we expected to see this whole fight. So if you believed in Betto, good job. But it's going to be one of those things where you're going to be disappointed. I got to click on live real quick. There we go. Sorry, I just had to jump forward just a little bit. I'm behind about 10 seconds from the fight center. Yep, he's winning. Just keep punishing him. I wouldn't pull his hips away. I would actually do damage for the next 30 seconds. You got to do damage while you're here. His arm is caught underneath. There you go. You're in the guard. I would tee up. So from here, you tripod up. Get up on your feet and rain punches down. Instead of elbows, stand up on your feet and rain punches down. See how he's holding him, controlling his posture so he can't get any punches? Yeah, you want to get up and make it hurt. Oh, those elbows did hurt. Those elbows hurt. You got 10 seconds, Mago Med. Work. You do these drills at practice all the time. Work. He's going deeper into this guard. He threw no punches with 10 seconds left. I would have threw the kitchen sink, bro. Where am I streaming on? I'm on YouTube Live right now. I'm also on the Discord server talking to the MVPs if needed. Unfortunately, I'm not showing the fights because of copyright concerns, so we just have the fight center up, the chat's up. I can talk to the people, and we can do our thing. We should get another takedown here and win this fight, and that'll be that. Obviously, won the second round. Let's win the third round and win this bet. I'm going to go say hi to my sweetie while she sits here. Hey, Ash. What's up, Mama? I want you, babe. You look nice. She wanted to go with you so bad.
I know.
When you left, she ran through the door. Until you drove away and she went back to the room. She was waiting patiently, and then when you left, she ran through the door. She was so hurt.
It was a long walk.
She was so hurt. All right, let's go. And we are back. Let me check something real quick. Sorry, y'all. I want to check my desktop audio. Turn that way down. Way down there. There we go. A little better. Here we go. Once again, Mago Med needs to take a shot. Boom. Take a shot and win the round. Just be tougher. Yup, that man is exhausted. And we won this fight. Betto's just, he's gonna kick. He's gonna reach for a Kimura. Doesn't have it. Trying to reach over the shoulder, get control of that wrist. There's really no, there it is. He's trying to get the Kimura now. You can see it. You just put your knee over it. Now you got him in a crucifix if you want. No more Kimura. Now he's got to take his hips in and drive and get to full guard. We're fine. And now there's a triangle. You pass. It was a lazy triangle. I've never seen a Brazilian with a lazy jiu-jitsu like this, but he's got it. So from here, you're trying to control him. You don't have good control. You need chest to chest. Get your chest on top of his. There you go. Now, tripod up. If you got up and on your toes, you would really apply pressure. Those knees don't hurt you. They score points with the judges, but they don't really hurt you. Here, elbows to the face would be important. Elbows to the face would be great. If he was just to elbow, he'd be okay. With that top arm, I don't know what he's going for. It looks like a type of choke, but you would have to turn Betto around on his stomach, or at least, there you go, get him to go there, which is what I just talked about. It's kind of like I'm a fortune teller, y'all. I can just tell you what's happening. So I've been fighting so long, I can just see it. But from here, you got to flatten him out. So don't let him up. Don't let him up. There it is. Get a hook in, flatten him out. Get one hook in and flatten him out, and just maul him for the rest of the round. You got 3 minutes. Don't do anything too fancy. Yup, you can tripod on him just like that. Remember when I said get on your toes? Put all your weight on this man. He's got to carry 200 pounds. Now he's going to be able to reach for the fence. Great scoop. Great scoop. And that's Mago Med not even trying to do his striking. That's him conceding that he wants to stay here. That was a great scoop. And this is going to be rough for Betto to do anything. You want a lot of shoulder pressure here. It's like a Von Flute choke, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's just holding him in position and has no desire to actually finish this fight. He's just going to win this round and win the fight. Doesn't Chael have a fight coming? Chael Sonnen? He just had a boxing match. Betto had his fingers in his mouth during that hold. Oh, I didn't see that. So here we're going to scoop him away from the fence again, get control of his hips, and pull him away. Oh, we're going for the rear mount. You got one hook in. You get that arm across. You're trying to get your bicep across his carotid artery on the sides of his neck here when the rear naked choke comes. He's not trying to punch him, guys. He's actually trying to choke him. He's just waiting for the right moment to shoot his arm across his carotid and flatten him out. Right here, this is vicious. An elbow is coming. Betto's just done. And that's a good fight for Mago Med, you know? He went out there, he got kicked, he got compromised a little bit, and then he did exactly what he was supposed to do. He's cheating, bro. He's hooked into the cage. This dude is a cheater, man. These guys will do anything to cheat. Okay, it's going to be hard to stand up. You think you can stand up, but you can't. He'll bring his hands together. Now he's got a hook. He's riding you. This is High School Wrestling 101. Arm triangle is there. Chest to chest. Another minute of this. You just be grueling. Make it hurt. Oh, that man's quitting. That man is quitting. Betto is quitting. That's what that was. Knee over the arm. Control that arm. Trap it. Crucifix. Oh, he didn't want to. There another arm triangle is coming because his head is outside of that elbow, which is crazy. Cover his mouth so he can't breathe. It's just a lot of mean things here. He's just big brothering him. He's being effective. I feel you, Sultan. 20 seconds left. There is no way Mago Med did not win this fight. We have 10 minutes of control time. You need decision win. You're going to get it. And we're going to get our lock. Congratulations to everybody. 29-28 at worst. There you go. And we got that done. Shout out to the MVPs. We're now 2-0 on the fight card. No big deal. Just another day at the office for us. Congratulations. Out here chilling like a villain. MVPs, congratulations. About to run the table on this joint. About to run the table on this joint. Bear with me. We're here. You need a decision win. Believe you got that. Shout out to Willie D. I'm back. Won that fight after a quick watch and looking at your bets. There you go, Nick. Nickety Nick. Nick is sick. Nick, what's your nickname, bro? Nick, what's your nickname? I know my nickname. If my name was Nick, I know my nickname. I'm just saying. I know my nickname. Here we go. 60 ground strikes is crazy. Shout out to you, Ken. Easy money. We go to the judge scorecards for decision. Hey, somebody scored that shit 28-28? What's going on, bro? Who scored that 28-28? What is that? Bro, your wife got a nickname for you. She calls you little bugaboo. Your wife calls you booger, bro. 28? 28-28? What the hell is that? I think they took points away for him grabbing the fence, bro. A ref out there was doing his own thing. A ref out there just decided he doesn't get the full points. He grabbed the fence. Not a ref, a judge. Excuse me. Absolutely ridiculous. Bro. He went to the bathroom. It's a must 10-point system. It's a 10-point must system. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? What up, Saudi? Look at Saudi, bro. Where all the honeys at? How can you take pictures of a country and show no women, bro? That country, how are they procreating over there? There's no women. Where are all the ladies? I go to Saudi Arabia, bro. I'll go. I think I look like I'm from Saudi. If I grow a beard, this woman always out here telling me to grow a beard. Kim wants me with facial hair. I shave all the time, bro. I ain't got that time. I ain't got time for that stuff. I'm out here. I'm like, yo, bro, do you know that I look like Felipe Lima? I look like Felipe Lima over here on the right. She wants me to look like Mohammed Niamov. She wants me to look like Mohammed Niamov. And I'm just like, what was your MOS? Just got a question on TikTok. What was my MOS? So, when I first joined the military, I was a 33 whiskey. 33 whiskey, it was military intelligence, electronic maintenance. I was an electronic engineer. 52 weeks of an AIT, finished that, started working in military intelligence, and I was just like a repairman for all military intelligence systems. But at some point, I was labeled Soldier of the Year. I won a bunch of awards and accolades, and they made me a cyber guy. And back then, there was no cyber MOS. I was just helping with cyber activities, if you will. Eventually, that MOS got changed from 33 Whiskey to 35 Tango in 2005. So I transitioned to 35 Tango. I was that for like the first 10 years of my military career. And then at year 10, I decided I wanted to go be something else. So I became a 25 Delta, which was the first cyber MLS in the United States Army. I already had been working at the NSA, so I felt like, yeah, I'm going to be a Delta. 25 Delta. After 25 Delta for about a year, I transitioned to a 17 Charlie. But, and that's what I finished as, a 17 Charlie, 5 Mike, 8 Romeo Yankee. Yankee. That's your language code. Never took the language test. But that being said, the majority of my career did not take place in an MLS, if you will. I spent 3 years as an all-army fighter traveling, just teaching fighting. So I was in infantry units, just training and fighting for a long time. And then outside of that, I was a traveling instructor for something called MTTs, or mobile training teams. And I would just teach new military equipment that didn't have TMs or anything. Like if we fielded you a new Abrams tank or a new Striker and you didn't know how to use it, I would show up and teach you how to use it. I was just I was considered a Master Army Combatives or Master Army Instructor. So I could just teach anything. I did that for a while. Then when I became a platoon, well, I've been a platoon sergeant for like most of my career, but when I became a platoon sergeant, I was probably 26 years old. I was an E6 in 4 years, so I was always in leadership billets. So it didn't really matter what my MOS was. I was always given like different soldiers and different things. So I was a first sergeant for 3 different organizations. I was the first tactical cyber guy in something called the Cyber Warfare Battalion, where we just deployed all of our soldiers. I'm looking over here to read my sword because I forgot what it was called, the CWB, Cyber Warfare Battalion. And then I transitioned over to something called the Cyber Protection Brigade for my last 8 or 9 years. But I was always in leadership billets. I was always busy. I was always in charge of soldiers, and they would come from any MOS. Like I remember I had MPs under me. I had infantrymen. I had combat engineers. I had my dog is fighting a fight out there, baby. I had she's so funny. I don't know what she was doing. She like was really jumping around fighting. It might be a grasshopper or something. You know the way she is. She's fighting her shadow. Anyways, so I had all these different soldiers. So yeah, I had a really good military experience. I got exposed to a lot of different things. Had a good time. So, but I deployed as a 33 Whiskey 35 Tango with 1st Armored Brigade, 1st Armored Division, 1st Armored Brigade, 11 AD, out of Fort Bliss, Texas, and then with 3rd ID out of Georgia, and then went to Iraq. Never went to Afghanistan, but I also did, I did a lot of international cyber stuff. So I was in Turkey, Syria. I was in places that probably weren't all that safe. I was in places in what we call hazardous duty pay or hazardous danger zones for a good portion of my staff sergeant first class career. But once you become a leader, I mean, you're just in meetings. You just send in emails and in meetings. It's not a big deal. So yeah, that was my experience. 16th Engineers 180, thanks for your service. Hey, shout out to you, thank you for your service. Yep, I was in 417th Infantry Battalion and the STB Special Troops Battalion. Those were my 2 units in 1180. Don't cap, Rico Syria was lit. I got to go in 2018. I was there in 2017. I didn't think it was that lit. He's basically Jack Reacher. No. Babe, am I Jack Reacher? No? I'm just a normal person, right? Yeah. I'm just a normal guy. Kinda, sorta. They there, bro. They dress like the dudes. Oh, shout out to you, Nick. Yeah. I like girls that dress like dudes. I like tomboys. When I grew up, they were called tomboys, man. What's wrong with being a tomboy? Well, any girl rocking a hat was cool with me. But yeah, I was in Syria 2017. I was also in Turkey during the military coup. Not a safe time to be there, bro. Not a safe time to be there. They overthrew the government. One day I was there with my escort was the Turkish Air Force, or the TAF. And then the next day, the Turkish Air Force was gone. They were no longer getting paid. They did not come to work. I was not protected by anybody. I was doing a cyber mission. I'm not kidding. On top of a mountain. Shout out to Site K. True stuff. But yeah, I worked in a top secret security environment I worked in skiffs for 20 years, so it was a different entity. It was a different monster. I worked in the NSA, like the actual NSA. for a long, long time. But, who cares? Now I work in my house. Now I work in Georgia in my house. Let's go. Next fight, Mr. Perfect, Ho Kang against Muran. And Muran better come through in the worst way. Muran has not shown that he has the ability to win. And he better find it. He better find it. What up, Bruce? Hey, y'all know Bruce. Why didn't you take your clearance into the private sector? Because I make a hell of a lot more money doing this, Rome. I got a job offer when I retired, and it was, low six figures or so. And as a cyber expert, I really didn't like everybody that I worked with. I don't like the circle that I'm in the private sector. So I took the job initially, but then I turned it down and started doing this. And nothing really compares financially to what I'm doing now. It's not realistic to try to duplicate what I'm doing now on the private sector side. So I'm cool. I let it go. Just retired back in December. So in the last 6 months, that's why I was showing you guys. In the last 6 months, I showed it on TikTok. Made 180,000 in the last 6 months. So what? 360, 350. I'm not getting a 360, 350 offer on the private sector side. So I can't really, and that's off season. So I can't really do that. I can't take a pay cut like that. I got kids to feed, bro. My son wants that Risen 9. So I went for it. We're good. Nick, I don't work in my boxers, bro. I'm always wearing clothes. All right, here's this little grubby dude. Yes, he has a weird hairy patch on his back, bro. He keeps it hairy, if I can quote Antonio Brown. He has a hairy patch. Yeah, I got a contract. It was from a company called Jacobs. They're like a newer contractor. Khaki Communications, Jacobs, Raytheon, Lockheed Martin. When you work at the NSA and you've been, a senior ranking person for 20 years, you're going to get all the offers, but I'm not into it. Here's little Muran. I feel like Muran has got the shot, man. He's got to find a way to win. Great kick. Kang can't handle those. Just break them, bro. Kang doesn't throw hard enough for me. Muran throws with bad intentions. Kang does the, he does the nice things. He shadow boxes well. He looks like a fighter. He's good at submissions, though. So just careful. I think Muran, Muran might not win by points. Muran's already dropped him. Look at that. Kang's getting old and slow. Muran's coming in and out. He's darting in, doing his thing, getting out. Make it count, get out. We're not in a brawl. Ooh, that is a good entry. And the fact that he didn't get the takedown should tell you everything you need to know about that entry. Look at that crazy back hair, bro. That thing is just, ugh. That shit is tough to watch, bro. Yeah, I mean, he's got skills. It's just he doesn't punch hard enough to do anything. He might be a fitness model. He's got all the right muscles you're looking for, but that's genetics. It's not real. You got to have an ugly, hairy back like this dude, and that means you're a good fighter. And Muran is not going to get caught in a triangle here. Although that's what Kang's going to be looking for. He's going to shoot his legs up right now and try to get a triangle. And he has an amazing amount of size, right? Kang is long. Here it comes. Like I told you guys. You can just see him posturing for it. It's a rubber guard. It doesn't really do anything but just stop you getting beat up for that moment. Just remember that. And obviously he can't progress and pass the guard. But I don't think Muran wants to pass the guard. I think Muran wants to win this round. And he's going to. These judges, I don't know how they score stuff like this, because, he better stop that. He was headbutting his body. Let's not do that again. But look at that. He's going to try to crawl his way to the fence. The double punch, the good old double punch. The good old double punch ain't it. Look at that. We're fighting the legs, the war in the legs. He did it again, the double punch. That's not real, bro. That's the big brother. You can't do the big brother punch. There we go. Great wrist control there. Spinning of the wrists. Muran's doing everything right. And as long as you're on top, your chest can expand properly for breathing. If you're on bottom, the ground restricts your chest or your diaphragm from expanding properly. So when you're on bottom, you do get more tired. You have a man on top of you. He weighs just as much as you, if not slightly more. And he's just wearing on you. And you can't fully... He did the headbutt again. That was the second time he's done a headbutt. I've seen it. He better stop doing those headbutts. I bet he does them in practice and nobody calls him out for it. That was a great elbow, but those headbutts got to stop. You will lose a point. You'll get disqualified. Another rubber guard coming. Kang just trying to tie him up, but the good news is Kang never got up. As long as you keep your arms underneath, Kang never got up. That's good. We just stay here and win the round. I don't know who's doing these total strikes counts. But there is absolutely no way you counting those strikes from bottom. There's nothing there. That's like knocking on a door, bro. It does not hurt. Looks like Kang. Yep. What up, Big Hits Live? Good to see you, brother. Shout out to you. My bad. I'm live streaming on all these other platforms. I don't look up at the chat too often. Mark Goddard's blind. There we go. And Kang's just such a big guy that it looks like he's great. There's a great scramble. Getting back to your feet. Good stuff. Do not accept that takedown. Right here, you spin back towards your opponent. Kang is much bigger and stronger. Get rid of the hooks. Do not get choked out in the next 30 seconds, Guren. That's absurd. That's absurd, Guren. Guren, peel the top arm. He's got to peel the top arm now. He's fine. Peel the top arm, get to the mat. Guren's ridiculous. This can't happen to you, bro. You're winning the whole round. Good flip. Good flip. I like it. If we're on the concrete, he wins that fight. If we're on concrete, he wins. He's smiling at them. Wear that man out. That's good. I hope he won that round. It was a little scary, though. Kang is that kind of scary grappler, so you don't want that to happen to you. Can't wait to see your take and content from the 5-star camp. Yeah, man. I've done some on YouTube. Some of the take on some of the drills, and I talked about some of the players and stuff. But one of the parents got really upset. His son's a 5-star player, and he thinks that I should think his son is a 5-star player. So he went on Twitter and said, "Who's this fraud of a person? This RicoKnows is unprofessional. He's biased. He doesn't know what he's talking about." And then he blocked me on Twitter. And he had his son block me. He was named MVP of the defensive lineman. I didn't think he was that great on the defensive line in the drills. I thought he looked good. Thought he looked good before the drills. I thought he was, a good-looking prospect. I thought he was Debo, man. He looked amazing. And then when we got in the drills, some other guys really impressed me. I still put him in my top 5, but because I didn't put him number 1, they started bitching. And he's like, "I don't even know who you are. I'm surprised they even brought you on. You ain't even rivals. You ain't on 3. You ain't 24/7. You ain't no expert in the industry. You're nobody, all this shit. You're a fraud. You're a scammer." He started just going off, bro. And I was like, "Hey, man, don't impact your son's recruiting, bro." His son plays like Bishop Gorman. He's really good. He's a great player. But, at the camp, there was better players. That's the reality of the situation. There's Guren throwing big punches. No, Guren, no. Now we're in trouble. Now we got to see if Guren can get up. I think he can, but I don't know if he can get up without giving up his back. So that's the problem here. And this is why I left this as a lean and not a lock, is because I feel like Guren is not quite that guy that you would want. And here's Kang just getting a breather on top. Kang is in great shape. You got to get up. Yo, do you know what happened to Ethan Nation? No. Did something happen to him? I thought he was at ECU. Did he transfer? Did he come back to Georgia Tech? Where'd he go? Where's Ethan at right now? I thought he was at EMU. Julian Lewis flip. You guys keep reading too much of the internet, bro. Oh, there he goes. He just got mounted. That's not good. Scrambles there, but don't give him your back again. And he knows that. He's still mounted. He needs to get back to guard. You got to push down on those thighs. Push down on those knees. Don't try to get... See, and right here, Kang should be dominating if you're in the mount. And he's not. There's no damage here. Because he doesn't have that in him. He's just not a dominant guy. He should be out here just crushing him. He's in the most dominant body position there is, and he's doing no damage. You don't give him straight arms, though. You'll get arm triangled right now. He's going to get an arm triangle and jump out. You see that right there? He's getting ready. He's trying to get his head on the outside of that elbow. There it is. Trying to get his head on the outside of the elbow. You got to call the phone. And if you're Gurin here, Gurin's probably dead in the water right now unless he gets that elbow down. Get the elbow down. There it is. Perfect. Hop out. We're fine. But he's still getting mounted. This is bad. He's just a little guy. He don't really have it in him. You can bridge, but I wouldn't bridge. Oh, underhook there. Don't get beat up. There it is. He's good. Posture up hard. Get your head above the knee. He's got to get his head above the knees in a triangle right now. He's okay. Little Gurin's okay. He's going to get out the backside. You just pull out. Pull the whole thing out. Yank. Yank. There it is. Take the back. Perfect. Perfect. Like Saget. Perfect. He needs hooks. If you're going to take the back like that, you need hooks. You won't lose it. You need hooks. And that's why Kang knew it. Now, we've got 2.5 minutes to try to win this round. That was sweet. He was a freshman at Nebraska, but he's no longer on the roster. Oh, damn. Yeah, man. I mean, he was good in high school. Loved watching him play. He wasn't at Roswell. Was he at Grayson or Roswell? Where was he at? He was at one of the schools. He's in Georgia. He's a Georgia kid, right? Man, where was he? I watched him play like crazy. Not Blessed Trinity. Roswell. Yeah, hey. Shout out to me for knowing a random player. Hey, the dude's grabbing the fence, bro. Come on, Goddard. Goddard, are you shitting me, bro? The fence grab is real, dude. No. Look at dude. Bro. I'm late and buried my grandma's ashes this morning. Oh, that's too bad, Jay. Never be late, bro. Looks like Kang been working more on his modeling. Yeah, well, I already read that. My bad. Dude, I look at that. Kang, I hope Kang's exhausted. Kang's a cheater, bro. There it is. Oh, make him look silly, bro. That'll win you the round. Stuff it. Stuff it. Give me that head and arm. Give me that head. Give me that front choke. It's tight. It's tight. Oh, knee. Hard. Oh, he's going to squeeze his arms out. Don't do that. I would have kneed before his knees went down. Yeah, he's worn out. Hey, man. Give me the round on that. Give me the round for making him look silly. You got to be in great shape to fight these dudes. Good jab. Good kick. Look at that. Just keep dropping it with a kick, bro. Just keep making it look silly. Oh! Gurin be throwing it, bro. Gurin be throwing it. Oh, it's like I said, bro. Watch the videos. One of these guys is with bad intentions. Bad intentions. Stuff that. Stuff that. Just make him feel it. There it is. Take his lunch money, baby. Take his lunch money. These fence grabs are outrageous, bro. Thank you, brother. I'm just glad she's in a better place. There it is, Jay Ramirez. There it is. Never easy laying down a loved one. I react to death differently than a normal person. Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Just saw a video from last night. Whatever bucked up is, okay, dude got lit up and was so out of hit. He kept, oh yeah, he was so out of it. He kept fighting the ref. Yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that. He was scrapping with the ref, too. The ref was getting mad. I think he tried to grab him by the throat. Man, you can't be scrapping with no ref, bro. Grab him by the throat. Stop it, stop it. We need points. We need points, Nick. We need points. Nick's nervous, y'all. Nick got on TikTok and said, we need points, Rico. I bet the points on Gurin. I bet the points on Gurin. Thoughts on Rush probes? I made like 3 videos on Rush in the last year. I've made maybe 3 or 4. I think I've given enough thoughts on Rush probes. I wish you guys would watch them all. They're all over TikTok. Do a search, hashtag Alabama, hashtag RicoKnows, and see what comes up. Find the Rush probes videos. Take his lunch! Take his lunch! No judgment here. Folks have different ways of dealing with the loss. Yeah, man. I just deal with death differently, bro. I've seen a lot in my life. I'm just that guy. I'm different. I'm wired different. I lack empathy. Come on, Gurov. Gurov's ready. Just look for the shot. Oh, there it is. Just checked him, bro. Just checked him on the chin. Don't let him trip you to pull it back. Oh, no, he had it. He had it. The dude was too long. Get him off you. Get him off you. Look at this. This ain't real fighting, bro. Get him off you. I think Guren won the first 2 rounds anyways. Get him off you, Guren. There it is. He's got to get that arm all the way across. Guren has to get his right arm all the way across. So it's stuck in between the legs right now. Guren should let go of that and get it all the way across. Let go of the leg. Nope, he's getting hooked. Roll, spin, spin. Nope, Guren's in trouble, bro. He just doesn't grapple right with against a guy this big. But there's no damage here. There's no damage here. It's just, did Guren win the fight? That's the question. We need points. We need to go the distance. Guren's got a tendency to keep that elbow up. That's an arm triangle. And when you're tired, that's bad. Here comes the arm triangle attempt again. You see the arm of Kang going across the neck or along the neck, the carotid, and now he's trying to get his, he's going to force his head to the outside of that elbow, and that's where Kang's wrong. He shouldn't be forcing these moves. He should be looking for what's given to him. There he goes. He scooped it up like this. He's trying to force it again. You try to muscle it, you get really tired, and you can't muscle that little guy. And then here comes the switch. You get an underhook under the leg, and you can only do this when nobody's punching you. As long as there's nobody striking you, you're fine. And he's going to pull it. He's going to pull it and get this. Get rid of that hook. Guren's going to turn him. Guren's a beast, bro. Oh, my goodness. That little dude's a dog, bro. That little dude's a dog. Kick that lead leg like you've been. Kick him and he'll fall down. Remember, he'll fall. Don't forget, you're a fighter. Yep, there it is. Do it. Do it. Don't just feint it. Do it. He's heavy on it. Oh, great level change. That's good. No, Guren. No, Guren. Don't accept it. Don't accept it, Guren. Go out the back door. Perfect. The scrambles are here. This is exhausting, y'all. This is exhausting. This is exhausting. Scrambles are here. He's got to let go of that foot and get across the waist again. Take his right arm and get it all the way across. This is very exhausting. There it goes. It goes up. Go up. Go up. There it is. Get up. Get up. Little dude's just tough, man. Little dude's just all heart. When you got a hairy patch like that on your back, bro, you do the Care Bear stare, but from your back. Elbow's got to come. This man is exhausted. Those are exhausting moves here. We got 2 minutes. We got to find it out. I don't trust these judges. I don't trust these judges, but I know this. They're not going to pick Kang, the fence grabber, over Gurov. We know that. Good head position. You guys see the difference? His head's not to the side. It's in his chin. Remember what I told you about the last head position in clinch? This is a little guy that's maximizing his potential. He's never won a fight in the UFC. He's about to. He's going to pull back right now, pull him to the center of the octagon, and Kang's going to grab the fence. He's going to do a body lock and pull back, and Kang's going to grab the fence because he's a cheater. Watch. You're going to trip and pull back. Let's see it. Well, I guess not. We got 1 minute. Make it count. This guy's going to trip and pull back, and Kang's going to grab the fence. There it is. Gasparov is not trying to get a takedown. I would disengage and strike, bro. Girl, he got tripped. He lost this round. Gasparov lost this round. Do I think Carrollton will win state this year? They've never. No, not necessarily. Bro, you got to give me Gurov to win this fight. You got to give me Gurov to win round 1 and 2. You got to. What do the live odds say? Can somebody tell me the live odds right now? Goddard steps in for that. Both fence grabs. Yeah. Muslim loyalty. Well, we don't know what the judges are. We don't know what the judges are. But we do know that little Guren's a banger, bro. Oh, he clipped him. He clipped him. Go. Yup. Head kicked him. Break him. Break him, bro. Break him. I wouldn't shake his hand, dude. Look at that dude, can't even stand, bro. Don't help him stand. Let's go. Hope you got your bets in, Jake. You have any thoughts on Louisville or any YouTube videos on them? Yeah, Dylan, just go watch all the videos on YouTube. I talk about every single college team if you watch the live streams. Don't go to the videos on YouTube. Go to the live streams. Click on the live tab. There's whole video. I talked about their wide receiver core. I talked about every transfer they've ever had. I talked about their best defensive line. I talked about their hidden gem today. I've talked about everything. There's not a single thing I haven't talked about. Rico, without college football is me when FanDuel goes down for a little bit. Oh, I don't know what that means, Parlay Cracks. Rico is me. Rico without college football is me when FanDuel goes down for a little bit. I'm okay without college football. I'm straight. Head kick was nasty. Yeah. Let's go. I took goes the distance straight up. Oh, damn. Nice, D-Rock. It's a great bet to make. Some MVPs are better than others. You got heavy on the first parlay, and that's really it. Damn, we already hit. We're 2-0. This is NPC from Discord, by the way. Oh, shout out to you, bruh. Natasha. What up, Natasha? Natasha, I don't remember ever really seeing you on YouTube. Shout out to you for being here. Natasha said, man, I'm watching on YouTube. That's cool. I hope you're hitting your bets, girl. Shout out to Natasha. I think you've been a member a whole damn year. I need to get in on a few more, but that's just my degeneracy hitting. Okay, here we go. $30-27. Hey, 30-27. Hey, these judges ain't playing, bro. These judges ain't playing. I hope you got in on that bet, MVPs. I hope you got in on that Muran goes the distance, Muran by points. I hope it was a 175. Holy smokes, we hit everything. Holy smokes, we hit everything. We're 3-0. We just hit a prop bet. One of the top ones, 175. We just hit an over on the rounds again. I called it. This is where we started. There we go. I hope everybody's winning. MVPs 3-0. 3-0, baby. MVPs 3-0. 3-0. We've hit a value bet, a lock, a lean, a prop bet. We hit the over. We hit by the points. I keep saying we. It's just me. I'm over here doing the damn thing. I know you guys believe in Doby after what he did to Bonfim. But he's about to fight a real dog. I like Doby. Doby's cool, bro. He don't know how to get up. If you get a takedown, Doby don't know how to get up. I'm just letting you guys know. If there's a takedown, Doby can't get up. Oh, by the way, there's going to be a takedown. Just saying. What up, MVPs? MVPs 3-0. And the prop, we're at 4-0 for the day on all our bets. I'm chilling. Sweetie.
Yes.
Did you hear? Your man is undefeated?
Hi.
Your man is undefeated.
I'm here.
Did you know your man is undefeated?
I know.
Baby, I left you that steak.
I can't eat that.
You can't eat that? It's a steak.
I know, but it's got marinade on it.
It's got marinade on it?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you eating then? She's out here eating beef jerky, bro. Woo-wee. What up, MVPs? 3-0. More food disrespect from Kim. Bold. I'm not disrespecting her. It's going to be a big RicoKnows night on its way. It feels really good, Boston. It feels really good. She's not disrespecting me. No. She made the steak. I was going to eat it this morning for breakfast. But then I was like, yo, my girl wants to eat. She likes to have meat in her mouth. So I was like, I should leave her the biggest steak possible. And then she just told me, no, it's got the wrong glaze on it. It's got the wrong glaze. Bro, how do you know? What up, Austin? How do I know? I'm undefeated, bro. I'm undefeated. We're 3-0. By points. Everything has been right so far. By points. By points. It's going the distance. Take the over rounds. I'm just saying, this is what I do for a living. Oh my God, he gets the fights right. I can't believe this. RicoKnows. How does he know? How does he know? I watch the fighters. I assess talent. I sit down, I watch the dude scrap, and then I'm like, yo, I think these two are gonna not finish. And I'm right. 50-85 by decision. What up, Kevin Long? Up in the house. Rip Rico. After that meat in the mouth comment, bro, calm down. It's not just any meat. She likes Mexican meat. Oh, babe, we go to Mexican. What do you order? Chimichanga. She orders a big chimmy. She says, give me that chimmy shake. No, she does order shrimp, but hey, that ain't me, bro. That ain't me. Stop calling me shrimp. I need to somehow line up my fight stream with your stream. I need your commentary. Oh, Austin, you're good, man. I'm looking at a commercial right now, but we're there. We're in the moment. Who's Whittaker, bro? Lou Whittaker, hell of a baseball player. Shout out to Lou Whittaker. Detroit Tigers, great. Shh. Forrest Whitaker, crazy. Crazy. Forrest Whitaker, I don't know. Solid actor. Forrest Whitaker. You like Forrest Whitaker, babe?
He's alright.
He's all right.
Is he dead?
Oh, did he pass away? I'll talk about him in the past tense then.
I don't know. I probably did.
I'll talk about him in the past tense. Babe, I know you're like spring in the past tense. Cause you're sprung. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm the man. All right, we got it. What up, Brucey? Bruce? Forrest Whitaker isn't dead? Oh, my bad. He's dead to me, bro. Oh, let's go. What up, Doby? What up, Doby? Doby the Viking fighting out of Copenhagen, Denmark. I can't get down with anybody fighting out of Copenhagen because that sounds like they do dip, bro. And dip's the most disgusting thing in the world. How many of you guys do chewing tobacco? If you do dip, if you come to me like this, excuse me, Mr. Rico, if you got that fucking thing popping out of the bottom of your lip, dude, I'm throwing you out of my office. And don't try to have one of them spit cups around. Not allowed in the building, bro. Oh, you want to chew? You want to chew? Chew outside. Chew outside in your car. You disgusting. You can't even smell that shit. You can't even smell it. Steve, we're undefeated. We're 3-0, baby. And we're getting all the props right. Steve, we just went the distance. I said we would. We won by points. That was a plus 175. We just got the last 3 fights right. We ain't lost yet. Woo hoo. Oh, is that guy, is that ref's name Woo hoo? Its name is Thomas Fan. All right, let's go. Doby is a stud. Doby's a stud. And Renault, well, he's Mongolian. Come on, Renault. Come on, Renault. Go get your takedown. Doby can't get up. As long as you don't get knocked out, Doby can't get up. And Doby doesn't have one-punch knockout power. Doby has accumulation strikes. And Doby has a lot of heart and a lot of muscle. Doby's going to try to kick that lead leg. A lot of kicks going. You got to move, bro. Yeah, Renault's not really trying to punch. That's what Renault's trying to do. Change levels. Renault is a chain wrestler. There it is. Ooh, we got a shot. Wow. Close the distance with me? That's wild. So, Doby, the fight IQ is not there. You do not want to do this with this guy. This is not good. Fight IQ is not there. You don't do this. Do I like Tennessee tonight for College World Series? Oh, you're talking assault. I'm like, bro, I didn't even know College World Series was going down. And if it is, how's Coastal Carolina doing? Like, I don't know. I don't have a clue, bro. So, yeah, Doby's really strong. He's showing us. He's closing up that clinch. Big arms, a lot of muscle. I think the squeeze is unnecessary, especially if the guy's not fighting you like that. This is a problem because you get tired, man. Lactic acid builds up. Renault is just chilling right now, using no energy. He's even taking the hair out of his mouth. Don't punch him in the back of the head, bro. That's cheating. The head is not in the chin, so you don't have maximum leverage. Great knee, but he just turned you. Look at that. Look how red he is. Look how red Doby is. Doby is squeezing, bro. He's super red. That is crazy. You got to breathe. You got to slow down, calm down. You got a long fight ahead of you, and it's going to be a problem. There's Doby. Doby's not, he's going to have lactic acid everywhere. Doby might be on the juice. As he's getting older, he's getting stronger. I think he might be on the juicy juice. I'm just saying. His cardio doesn't make sense. As he gets older, he's getting more and more in shape. Dude's like 37, 39, and he's in shape. It's wild. I think Renault is weary of how strong he is. Renault's going to try to win rounds 2 and 3. Doby got huge odds. He probably looks pretty good for them live bets. It's a big number, plus 270. That's a big number. Ooh. Dude, he landed 2 strikes, and now he's shooting, and he doesn't have enough muscle to get this, but he's going to turn the corner, and he's going to get it because he's good. Look at that. Pull him out to the cage, trip him. What a great balance. What great athleticism by Doby. But he's going to get tired, bro. Look at him. Look at the way he's breathing. Doby's in trouble. 3, you can't do that for 15 minutes. There is no way. You can't do that for 15 minutes. Not where I come from. Doby's great balance, though. You're on the Zens. I don't even know what that means. Oh, you mean, is that dip? My guys put that in their ass. Let's go. My army dudes, that calf is turning red. Look at this man. He's trying to breathe right. He's got 3 rounds, bro. He's trying to get the hell out of there. He's trying to win that fight now. He knows he can't make it. And the problem is you're fighting a dude who just wrestles all the time. The muscles you're trying to use right now, Doby, you're not used to using. Any of you guys ever done an activity you're not used to doing and you get other muscles sore? Look at that. He's not ready, guys. He's not ready. He's using muscles he's not supposed to. This is not going to go the distance. This is not going the distance. There's just no way he lives. There's no way he lives. He got floored. He looks like he's sunburnt. He's just going to get drained, bro. Lactic acid everywhere. Renault is not having it, bro. Them judges are not giving a round to a white dude. We're in Saudi Arabia, dude. They're going to be racist. We've already seen this. If Muran won 30-0, look at that. That's dropping him, bro. He's wobbly, bro. He's wobbly, bro. This dude's out here on Legos. This dude's out here on stilts. Look at that. See him shell up? Shell up on a feint? Shell up on a feint? We're going to just throw him from max range. Good knee. Good knee. Ooh. Doby's in trouble. Doby's in trouble. Doby's in trouble. Trouble. Y'all ever heard about the Dagestani money glitch? Hey, I don't know. You're about 30 seconds behind. Well, then move back 30 seconds, bro. My shit says live. I'm cool. I'm not worried about it. The results don't change just because I watch it 30 seconds after you. Is there a name for the move when Tierra caressed Perez's leg and tilted back? Not that I'm aware of. It's just a really crafty takedown. It's just a really crafty manipulation of the knee ligaments, if you will. It's kind of like if I make something go this way, you're going to go that way. Bending something backwards. It's really cool, but I don't really know of any of the names. What up, champ? What up, Tim? Tim! Guys, this is looking good for us. Come on, Renault. Stay healthy. Look at that. Doby's jumping up and down, bro. Save your energy, Doby. Doby, you ain't like that, bro. You ain't like that. Look at him. Don't he look like he just ran 3 miles? Look at him hopping up and down. That kick. The punches got to come straight. Renault, the head is not moving. Just throw it straight, bro. You can hit his reset button. Oh, Doby shaky. Doby will be worn out 1 minute in. 1 minute into this round, Doby's not moving like that. 1 minute. Just stay calm. Blah, blah, blah. He'll be out of breath. There it is. He starts fading away. That man's working on his back pedal. Out here looking like Shiloh Sanders. Boom. And look at that. Make him drag you. That's exhausting. Look at how hard is he breathing, bro. Is he intentionally hyperventilating? Is Doby intentionally hyperventilating? Maybe he's doing that like a swimmer or something. Maybe it's a technique he's using. Because that dude's look like he's huffing and puffing to blow the house down. He looks crazy, bro. Hey, Jeremy, 3-0 so far. Calling it, and our prop bets have all hit. It's a swimmer thing, yeah, like you're gonna dive. You do a breakdown on Isaiah Marshall at all, quarterback headed to Kansas? No, I have not. I have not, Tim, but thank you for the heads up on the name. I'll go look into it. There's Doby kicking. Ooh, good level change. Good job by Renault, not getting taken down. Now you sit here, you let that man squeeze all he wants, and you wait. And what you're doing is you keep your feet apart, and you dig for the underhook when you have time. So he's got his overhooks right now just to make sure he doesn't get struck. And at some point you dig for the underhook. So right now he doesn't have it. Boom. He's going to get the right side underhook when he wants it. There it comes. He's going to get it. He's going to take that hand on the inside. You just control it like that. He's straight. Nothing's going to happen to him now. Boom. Oh, he almost got it. And then once you get one underhook and you get to 50-50, you can then turn your opponent to the cage. Hunter Decker's at Iowa Western. Why, though, shouldn't he go down in competition like NAIA? No, he didn't have to go to NAIA. He could go to FCS. Oh, no. Renault's in trouble. Renault's in trouble. Hey, Renault. Renault's in trouble. Doby's putting it on. Doby's hitting the gas tank, bro. Man, Doby's got a failed drug test, dude. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, that's a good body kick. It made him mad. That's why Doby threw the head kick. When somebody hits you with a kick, the next thing you want to do is hit him back. Kick him back. Let's go, Renault. Renault's getting out pressured right now. He's got 2 minutes to figure it out. He's got his back to the cage. You don't want that to happen. I think Renault's resting. I don't think he's going to win this round. Oh, they're gonna have to use quarterbacks. Jalen Daniels is never healthy, bro. 1-1 if this round ends. Yeah. It's not looking good right now. It's good defense with the knee on the thigh. They're exhausted, y'all. This is exhausting. The arms will get tired. Now these aren't normal muscle groups for Renault when it comes to fighting. When it comes to striking, the punches he's throwing are slowing down, looking labored. He's a chain wrestler, so it's pretty nuts to see him in this type of fight where he's throwing punches. But you know, you're fighting another man. Just hit those knockout buttons, sit him down. I'm telling you, man. What did Doby take in between rounds? It's just loud, but it got blocked. There you go. Boom. And he can't get up for the next minute. So now you need to do damage. Get hip control. Just pull him away. There it is. Scoop his hips away from the fence. No, don't let him up. We're okay. I think they score it 2 rounds Doby's way. Rome, you're tripping. He lost that first round. Doby lost that first round. They don't value clinch work, bro. They're in Saudi Arabia. They're looking for punches. The crowd went crazy on a punch. A knockdown was there. Did you miss the knockdown? Here's Doby trying to get up. You just keep wearing on him. But you didn't do any damage. I think Doby won this round. He just didn't win the first round. Knee. Elbow, 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 elbow. Look at Doby. Hey, man, Doby's limping, bro. Come on. Rock, paper, scissors. Are we going to get 4-0, babe? I do too. Because it's a lock. This is one of my locks. We can't miss this lock. Although I left this one out of the parlay, the number one parlay. I left Renault out of the number one parlay for the night. So if you guys are paying attention, this is not on the number one parlay for a reason. Shout out to the MVPs who were betting on parlays. I was like, what fight was the guy watching? Doby was wobbling in the first round. Yep. Oh, you don't. What do you mean you forgot, Rome? The man got punched. All right, I gotta go utilize the latrine. I'll be right back. I like when you tickle your. Sorry, man.
You're good.
If that's the way she talks when I completely ignore her, can you imagine if I ever reciprocated anything? If I ever sent anything? What would happen? She would tell the world. You know what I mean? She would. Oh my God. Hey, I'm not even saying that. I think she would just take it the wrong way or something. Yeah. Here we go. Live odds. Get the takedown. Ragdoll this man for the next 5 minutes. They're not going to give it to Doby. Doby looks exhausted. He's got good head movement here. He's got good head pressure. Whoa, good scramble by Doby, dude. Doby's just being tough. Oh, you can drop Doby. But this is what I expected. Chain wrestling like this and just Doby being able to do nothing. Look at that. He's trying to grab the fence. Here comes the switch. Don't let him switch. Pull his waist away. Sorry if I'm behind. You guys need to line up with me. I'm looking at 3:33 remaining, 3:31, 3:30, 3:29, 3:28, 3:27. If you want to line up your stream with mine, there you go. Renault's just going to wear on him like this and win the round. You can try to get his wrist from behind. Renault is trying to grab that wrist. Doby's wrist from behind and trap it. He couldn't get it, so he's going to pull his hips away and step over. But what you really wanted to do was get a hold of the other wrist. Get the lock in. He's going to get a hook in right here and try to jump on his back. Just make him wear you like a backpack. Yep, there's the hook. Didn't really get it. You got to get over the knee. He's grabbing his wrist or his ankle. He's going to pull that away from the cage and scoop him. So Renault's just going to scoop him and not let him stand. Renault has control of the ankle on the right. This is pretty good. Doby's got a leg straight out, trying to run a switch. This is wrestling 101 right here. But if you get control of that knee and that ankle and you pull it away, rake it away hard, you'll break him down. You got no chance of winning this exchange if you're Doby. Unless you can stand up right now. Keep your legs apart. You got no room to sprawl. There you go. Keep your legs apart. Stand up. We just hit the over rounds. If you bet the over rounds, congratulations. Yeah. Renault's not stopping. A good punch. Renault can hit that knockout button in the front. Here comes Doby to pressure, and Doby did not change levels well. That's a good trip. Again. There you go. Doby's trying to get up. Switch is coming. Renault's just going to change wrestle you. Great job. Renault needs to turn. Renault needs to turn. Doby just did a great switch. That's great by Doby, man. Doby just needs to make sure he doesn't knee him in the face because there's always an attempt to do that, and then you got a knee down. Renault's just going to disengage. You got a minute left. Oh, he caught you again. Renault's just going to make it ugly, man. Renault's going to make it ugly. Come on, Renault. Doby's such a dog, guys. I hate picking against Doby like that. The odds makers were really wrong. Doby did not deserve to be plus 200. And Renault needs to dig deep. He's resting right now. He knows he's got a minute. Somebody yells out 1 minute in his language. He knows. He's trying to rest. Good job. Yeah, Doby tried to do that. Renault's just grinding on you, bro. I don't think the judges know what this is, you know, this type of fight. I think Renault wins by split decision 29-28 on 2 cards at this point. But Doby's going to win on 1 judge's cards for sure. Redimov's nuts, bro. How is he punching, bro? What kind of punches were those, bro? Natasha Terrell, you said plus 400? Redinov? Or Doby? Doby was plus 400? It's because he lost the first 2 rounds with some people's stuff? Yeah, the odds are way off. Doby's a good fighter. The odds are way off. Hey, oh, I almost freaked out. I thought on the live stream I had my card up. I almost freaked, bro. All right. So, how you guys feeling about that one? Yeah, he's tough. It's tough. You can't be picking against Doby. But we know what Renault's about. Renault's about getting in your face and getting, 6 minutes of control time. Some reason they didn't give him credit for a knockdown, but he definitely had a knockdown. Shout out to the judges. You got to stay on the ground to win this. I think we got it done. This is a lock, so I don't want to miss. This is a lock. I don't want to miss. It's unfortunate if we do. Come on. We got it. We got it, and we got it by points. We did it again, y'all. You guys ain't messing with me, bro. You guys ain't messing with me tonight. You shitting me, dude? We are 4-0, 2-0, 2-0 on Lux, 2-0 on props, 4-0 on the night, and we've already hit 2 parlays, 2 props. We are green as hell. We are green as hell. Shout out to the MVPs that bet on it. Shout out to the MVPs. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Gonna be a Rico night. What up, Boston? Still sucks it. Boston said it. It's gonna be one of them fight cards where I just keep knocking it out the park, y'all. You guys ain't messing with me. He was 385 favorite, not that hard of a pick. Patrick, I didn't just pick that he wins the fight. I had him by points. That's plus 100. Not that hard of a pick. Keep doing it, Patrick. Go make your picks and sell them to people and see if anybody wants to buy them. Not that hard of a pick. I've only picked, I don't know. Patrick, it ain't that hard, bro. I've only picked over 250 fights this year, 245 fights. It ain't that hard of a pick, bro. It ain't that hard. I'm 4-0. You could do it too. I'm 4-0 and I'm 3-0 on the prop bets. You can do it too. Shout out to you. Look at that. Nick out here. You were on the points. There you go, Jay. Easy money. Congratulations, MVPs. We got somebody on TikTok saying it wasn't that hard to pick. You know how many times I've faded a -3 something favorite? It happens, bro. It happens. It's MMA. Who do I have next? MVPs, no. This is why you pay the $25 a month. You'll be winning. I'm looking at a winning card here. Shout out to my boy Nick. Nick turned 50 into 100 on that fight alone. We're not even talking about all the other parlays and props and all the other stuff. Nick did that fight alone. $50 turned into 100. You can't afford it. It's $25 a month. He could buy 4 months worth. Fear Metro. I'm cooking, baby. I'm cooking. I'm cooking, Fear Metro. Na. Make him say, na. Let's go. Here we got the young kid. So what I'll tell you guys, I'll repeat it again for those who weren't listening in the back. In this particular fight, I feel like Felipe Lima is a very good fighter. He just doesn't throw with bad intentions. A lot of what he does is too pretty and too clean for my liking. Muhammad Neov is not quite like that. Muhammad Neov is representing for his people in Iran, bro. He's fighting with that Iranian blood in him. He's an Arabian Knight. He's fighting with the Persian blood. I remember I grew up playing a video game called Prince of Persia. And then I grew up and I looked at the map and I'm like, where the hell is Persia, bro? I want to know who the king of Persia is because the prince is nice. 2 more legs to go. RicoKnows video special. Look at that Salt in the SWAT, bro. Salt in the SWAT ain't playing with you. He's on a 6-leg parlay. Salt in the SWAT is on a 6-leg parlay plus 2, 4, 9, 3. Oh my goodness. This man went out to cook. The chef is doing it. 2, 4, 9, 3. Watching the videos. And he's 2 legs away. He's 2 legs away. One of them better be Shara. Rico, stop lying. You didn't grow up playing Prince of Persia. I grew up playing that. You were an adult when that game came out. Rome, you don't know the original Prince of Persia. That's what that is. Rome, the Prince of Persia you played is a remake. Rome's a kid, bro. Rome is a kid. What is Rome doing, bro? Prince of Persia video game came out in 1989. Rome, you're a kid, bro. You're playing some Xbox 360 shit. You ain't it. You're playing Prince of Persia, the Fallen King, the Sands of Time. Right here, bro. Prince of Persia, 1989. Ain't nobody messing with you, bro. You're playing some shit like this, Sands of Time. You're doing these terrible things. I'm talking about back in the day. Don't ever step to me, Rome. Don't ever step to me, Rome. Don't ever step to me, bro. I ain't never lied. There it is. Salt in the SWAT. There it is. I ain't never lied, Rome. I ain't got to lie to kick it. Rome, where were you on 9/11? Where were you on 9/11, Rome? I know where you were on 9/11. You were in your daddy's left nut. No, okay, so you were sucking on mama's. Rome was not it, bro. This man came out. Hey, I'm just saying. Where were you when the world stopped turning? Shout out to Alan Jackson, bro. Shout out to Alan Jackson. This dude Rome is tripping. Rico, stop lying, Unc. There ain't no way you play Prince of Persia. I grew up playing that. You were an adult when that came out. Hey, Rome. Rome, you went and told on yourself, dude. Hey, Rome went and told on himself, bruh. Woo-hoo. Rome told on himself. What's my record on the year, Kay? Record on the year, I don't like to share all the stats, but we can talk about the locks. My locks are 69 and 16, really 71 and 16. So my locks are at over 81% on the season. Let me know how we're doing, bro. My locks are over 81% on the season, 2024. My leans are 48 and 31, over 60% on the season. We're really 49 and 31 because we already hit one today. We can talk about it. We can talk about it. Locks and leans together combined, 117 and 47. 117 and 47, locks and leans combined. Only time I miss is when I do a value bet, and that's when I am betting on the underdog. If you only bet Rico's locks and value plays, you'd be buying Bruce Buffer style suits. Look at Salt in the SWAT. We do have the stats on that. We do have a chart. If you bet everything straight across, you're above, you're green in every single category. It doesn't matter if it's a value bet, a lean, or a lock, you're green in every single category. If you bet 1 unit on every single pick. Doesn't matter though. Some of you guys are worse. Some of you guys aren't good. Some of you guys parlay a bunch of shit and miss. That's your business. Do you, bro. Parlays are over 50% as well. Not about the lock picks. Shout out to Boston. It's the analysis. Be grown, make your licks. Hey, make your picks. Yep. Boston's exactly right. It's about the analysis. That's what I'm selling, is my analysis. And my analysis, if you listen and you watch the videos and then you watch the fights, you're just going to be sitting there going, oh my God, Rico said this. Oh my God, Rico's right. Oh my God, Rico. That's the whole fight. You're just going to be like, oh my God, Rico was right. Over and over and over again. Even when I'm wrong on the pick, you're going to be like, my God, Rico was right. Because sometimes I'll tell you this pick, but I'll tell you don't bet it. I have to make this pick because of the odds. I have to make this value bet because of the odds. Here we go. Here we go. Muhammad Neov. Going to throw that leather, bro. Felipe's good. Lima's good. Lima's good. Here comes a punch. Overhand right. Ooh. What a kick to the body, bro. What a kick. What a great. Hey, Lima's out here. Your head is caught. You're fine. Lima's looking sweet. He's been waiting for this moment. Neomov's going to figure it out. Neomov's a gangster. Felipe looking great. This is why you don't bet on UFC debuts. Lower your voice, son. It's my house, bro. Get some respect back. Get some respect. Ooh, the kicks to the thighs don't hurt nearly as much as a kick to the calf. Ooh, head kick was coming. Head kick was coming. You might even get a spinning back. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, couldn't hang on to him. Had to disengage. Go, flying knee was good. Close the distance. But he saw it and he shelled up. There must be a tell that he does on those flying knees. Those kicks got to be strong from Lima, bro. Yeah, there's a tell or something he's doing because Lima is shelling up well before they come. He can see him load them up or he does something, and Lima knows when it's coming. I don't know why Neomov's not turning to face his opponent. This is looking bad. Pensacola Naval Air Station. Shout out to you, Kev. Full disclosure, I'm out of this fight on to the next one. There you go, Boston. Yeah, this fight's going to be tough. This fight's going to be tough. But it's got to become a dogfight for Neomov. Especially with that early knockdown. The judges, they love their early knockdown. They love knockdowns, period. It's got a really sweet sliding, like the way he slides and kicks. There it is. You got to just throw it. Just make that kid feel what it is. See how Neomov is throwing them punches. Oh, spinning back kick. What'd I just say, bro? I said this like 10 seconds ago. Oh, why is he running away, bro? Oh. Good defense. Good defense. This kid looks good. It's going to be a problem. This kid looks good. He's going to land one of those punches. It's going to be trouble. This is why it was a pick'em, or this is why Lima was the favorite. Neomov's got this. Oh, wow. Wow, what an athletic. It's not a Granby roll, really. It's just What a great roll. And now you got to get heavy. If you are Neov, you got to sit on your own heels and get heavy. And he's not doing it because he's trying to turn around. He needed to get, there you go. That's fine. So he's jiu-jitsu all day. He stayed there, let his guard open. This kid feels comfortable in the guard, which is bad. You won't win. Now, he did enough damage to win the round if you don't get much damage from here. But Neov should get damage. Woo! Quick pass. Quick pass by Neov. From here, you can elbow or shoulder pressure. One of the two. But you don't want to do this here. You want to elbow or shoulder pressure the face. You don't want to sit there like that and let the guy push you back. You got to keep both arms in or both arms out. This is trouble. This is a Kimura waiting to happen. There we go. You don't worry about that. That only happens in jiu-jitsu. That only happens with a gi on. It's nothing to worry about. You just stay chest to chest. The kid's in shape. It doesn't look good for Neov, but he stopped getting beat up. Maybe somebody gives him the round, but I don't think he's won this round at all. Trying to can open it and doing no damage from the top is bad. Kid's active. He's on his side. It's a lot of good work right now for Lima. They might get Lima tired, but you don't get too tired when you just straighten your arms and lock them out like that. When you lock your arms out to hold your opponent off, or you reach over their biceps, I call it the what the hell do I call it? The King Louis. King Louis from the Jungle Book, that guy who's doing this. King Louis, the way he jumps around and defends. If you do that, see the way he's cupped over the bicep right there? That's a really good defense. You're using the natural contour of your forearm and your elbow to defend yourself. You can't really get punched if you do that. So I like it. I love the teeing off. I love standing in someone's guard, standing up like this, and raining punches down. So it's tripoding up. I love that. But you probably didn't win the round. You probably didn't win the round. You need to do that sooner so you don't take any damage. But we'll see what happens. I just saw it ending second round. I didn't see. Oh. This fight was favored to end second round? No, this fight's going to go the distance. At least from what I saw. But yeah, a lot of what you want to do, and when you're on bottom, you want to King Louis those arms. You save a lot of energy that way, and you don't get punched. So to see Lima do one King Louis, it just tells me he's got great defensive posture when he's on his back, not taking a lot of damage. He seems super athletic. I'd just be concerned that if he gets tired, does he lose any of that athleticism? Now, I saw him fight a 5-round fight before this, right? In the LFA championship. I saw him go the distance, and he just looked clean, but he didn't look vicious. Right now, he looks vicious. For that first, 2 minutes of the fight, he looked like he was throwing hard. Like, hey, man, you're out here on the big show. You want to make it count. So the adrenaline might have been helping him early. Let's see if he can keep that going. I'm not. There it is. Did he do an adrenaline dump, or is he going to come out to bang? Because he's fighting a guy that will keep trying to bang. Great kick up the middle. And these, high kicks coming. He's just very athletic. He's very bouncy. That's a problem. Oh, great kick. Great low kick to exchange. Good scramble. Good job. These guys are nice. It's unfortunate somebody's going to have to lose this fight. They're both pretty damn good. So you see the high kick coming. He kicks the base leg. They catch it. Good stuff. Dump him. So from here, you pull that up. You take that leg, you put it in front of you, and you pull it up. I call it tree topping. You tree top that leg. You don't put it in between your legs and Superman to the other knee. You don't hold it in front of you for too long because you'll get struck. You take it and you do what I call a bullfighter ole. You do the ole with that leg. You step away from your opponent and raise that leg as high as you can. Throw it to the ceiling and they'll fall. Oof, there we go. Good level change. Lima's looking like an active fighter. Just some of the fundamentals he does will defend against strikes. It's pretty good. That slide kick, it's going to get lazy as you get more and more tired. So it takes a lot of energy to do those types of kicks. Good level change by Neov. The kid had to get the hell out of there. If Neov gets a takedown and he can't get up again, Neov wins the round. See, because there's no damage this time around. It's not like the first round. So Neov needs to chain wrestle him down and win the round. There's a good kick. Keep kicking that calf. It's already red. Ooh, nah, waste of energy. And there's a big tell. I mean, the kid, he covers up well before you land. It's like he can see something coming. No, these judges do not care for ground control. They want to see striking. Come on, they used to run the Coliseum, bro, or something like it. They used to run the old bagel ring or whatever they cook out there, the naan bread. There you go. Good kick. Neov needs to shoot when he does that. No naked kicks. I would throw combos with my legs and end with a kick. I'm sorry, combos with my fist and end with a kick. So give me at least the 1, 2, 3, right? Jab, cross, hook, and then end with a kick as he pulls out. Right there. As he's fading away, then you can kick. So combo with your fist, and then kick on the exit, on the bail out. Yeah, one kick by itself, that bugs you. So that kick right there forces Neov to keep his elbow down. That's not good for Neov. His left elbow is much lower than it normally is right now. He's not protecting his face with his hands because of that kick to the body. So then the kick will come to the head next. That was good. You got to sit down on these strikes. Yeah, that's going to get slow. And now he's doing it back to him. You got to sit on this. And we call it sitting. You got to pivot. Live access removed. Sexual exploitation and gender-based violence. I'm appealing that. Gender-based violence? They reported me for sexual exploitation and gender-based violence, sweetie. I'm appealing it. That doesn't make any sense. It's just random people reporting me. Yeah, they're absolutely ridiculous. I'll wait for the appeal results. Oh well, TikTok just lost their stuff. Yep, just got banned. Yeah, they just mass report over and over and over until I get banned. It happens all the time. And the ban will last for a whole week. Can't go live for a week. And they wonder why I don't create content on their platform. I make videos anywhere else but there. They mean nothing to me. Yeah, I don't know how you score this round. Other than you have an aggressor and you have a counter striker, or what? One guy looks clean and fancy. I don't know. I think you vote, you judge for your countrymen. This round was a sparring match. You got 10 seconds. They're resting. Yep, go win it. Go win the round. We'll figure that out. That doesn't look good. Yeah, just got banned on TikTok. Put in an appeal, but they usually get denied. We'll see what happens. So for you younger fans out there, if you don't know who this is Bill. 2024 NFL Draft Review. You guys know the deal. I'm breaking down every single pick in the NFL Draft. If you want to see... Hey, TikTok. TikTok doesn't deserve me. Thank you. I try not to create content on there too often, to be honest. I don't really care. It's really the money's irrelevant. I remember a couple months ago they paid me $700 for the whole month. They're just they're like in like a beta Like, they don't understand how to do their pay scale, so they're just adjusting every single month, and they just change it every month. They don't know what they're doing. One month they'll pay you a ton, one month they won't. They control and throttle your views. They shadow ban you. I got 180,000 followers. They don't send my videos to my 180,000 followers. It's nuts. It's just a terrible place. YouTube does the same thing. The only place that I know is showing all my videos to my people is Patreon. So that's where all the effort goes. You had to hedge your bet. Kid looks almost real, almost. Yeah. Kid looks good. He's dragging down Neov. But Neov's in trouble. Neov's in real trouble right now. Neov is in trouble. Neov's in trouble. He's tapping. Wow, good hedge. There you go. The kid looked good from the jump. The kid looked good from the jump. It's all right. Yep. That was part of your parlay, Sultan? Yeah, those guys. Yeah, he looked good. He looked a lot more aggressive than I'm used to. Oh, you needed to go the distance? Yeah, we don't ever want to miss. See what they say. Appeal not approved. Your live violates our community guidelines. Your live access will not be restored. Sexual exploitation and gender-based violence. That's it. Appeal not approved. That's it. My live access is done. That really just happened. Can't go live until June 29th. And then they just say, are you satisfied with our results? Nope. No, you dumbasses. And now, once you get banned on live, they don't share your videos. They shadow ban you for the week.
I don't know where to start.
So no one will see my videos for the week. It really doesn't matter to me. No, they're not soft. It's just kids on an app. It is not soft. It is kids on an app spamming reports just so that they can ruin you and be like, haha, I got you. That's it. It's just trolls. It's nothing real. It's not somebody who's offended by anything. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm talking about UFC, and they don't want people to live stream UFC on TikTok. I'm not showing the fights, but I'm talking about it when I'm describing a fight and I'm saying for somebody to do something, they can say that I'm promoting violence by saying that because they don't have any humans checking things. They're just doing it by an automated, nonsense. Yeah, that 28 by 28, Daniel, that shit was crazy. Y'all see that shit? That shit was nuts. Yeah, Daniel rolled out already. I don't know where Daniel's at. Yep, exactly, Rome. It's been happening for a long time. I mean, it stopped for a while there when I went from talking to women every night, just talking sports. I wasn't getting banned. But then once you get a big enough following, all you have is a bunch of kids just spamming reports on everything. So they report almost every video I make. I get comments pulled. I get videos taken down. I have to appeal them, and then I win the appeal sometimes. That happens all the time, bro. It's nonstop. It never happens on YouTube. Literally never happens on YouTube. Yep. There you go, Kevin. Good luck. Here we go. We got an American fighting in Iran, which is impossible. Baby, am I eating that steak for dinner?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm excited about that. Little baby girl coming out from underneath the bed. Dude, I got a dog hides under the bed, bro. So we got an American fighting in Iran or Saudi Arabia. That's never going to happen. You ain't got to free me, Metro. It is what it is. They just won't see me. I just won't make content for them. I will spam content on YouTube. Hard. I'm going to be doing hidden gem videos anyways, so it really doesn't matter to me. I'm going to finish up all my NFL draft stuff on Monday. I think I'm going to do every single team that's left on Monday. And then I'm going to start working on my 5-star stuff. And then I'll focus on hidden gems. I'm doing I got to do a deep dive a day for the Patreon, and then hidden gems the rest of the day for YouTube college football hidden gems, one on each team. I just did Miami today. Here we go. Nasparat is, dude. The cameraman doesn't know who he's supposed to be looking at. Cameraman was looking at the wrong dude. They're in Saudi Arabia, not Iran. It's pretty pitiful on TikTok anymore. There is a level of success you have to get to avoid those petty bans. You go from no traction to traction, people reporting. So what bothers me, Sultan, is if it was my, back in the day when TikTok was starting last year, was starting to pay people, we were getting paid $2,000 a week. So what bothers me is like when you banned me for a week, you just took $2,000 from me. So the trolls are just spamming and they're taking $2,000 from me. So you get $2,000, then you get no money, then you get $2,000, you get no money. You're like, oh, I made $4,000 this month when I could have made $8,000. So that's kind of bothersome to me. But once other revenue streams kind of solidify themselves, I'm not going to be held hostage over that. Like, it's not going to ruin my day. Like, back in the day, man, if they banned me from TikTok, I was furious. I was irate. Now I just laugh. My phone can get some rest. I can chill on it. I don't need to use it to live stream anymore. Now I can just do other things with it. Another thing I usually can do is like live stream on YouTube while I'm making my content. It's all good. It doesn't bother me. I'm good. Here we go.
There was a restaurant still there in the French Quarter. It was called Broussard's that he couldn't go to, even though his last name was Broussard, because it was white Broussard's and it was segregated. And this will hopefully.
Here we go. We can't salute. Well, we don't salute indoors anyways. Here we go. Gordon is not a bad fighter. He's just not Hasbrat. Hasbrat should be able to touch him up, move around, get a little nasty with the boxing. We'll see what happens. Bro. I don't even know damn commercials. Here we are. Ooh. Trying to wrestle instead of strike. That makes sense. Hasbrat has really weird build. He's actually lost some of his barrel chestedness. You see that? You see what Jared's doing? The only thing he's not doing right is pulling away from his opponent. You can lift it up, but if he's athletic enough, you won't get it. You got to pull away. Lift and pull away. Jared's fighting good. Good level change. Hackbrass is throwing to the far left a little bit. Keeps missing to the left. He needs to dial that in. Again, we're dealing with this where you pull it up, but he doesn't know to pull away. Instead of push forward, pull away. Good scramble. Good athletic movements. Gordon's putting a lot of pressure though. I'm late to the chat today, but are you streaming the actual fights? Because I can't see it. Vegas, I can't stream the actual fights because they're on ESPN and ABC, and they're not on ESPN Plus. So YouTube TV has a block where I can't show it to you guys, unfortunately. So we're on YouTube Live, just seeing it like this. Everybody can watch it on their own. Apologies. There you go. Haskbarat needs to sit on some of these strikes, these lefts. If he pivots on them, he would have really good damage right now. It looks like he's just too scared. He's moving because he's afraid of the takedown. So he's not sitting on his strikes. He's not pivoting. He's moving. There it is. He's afraid of the shots. And these shots are going to keep him shook. But I don't think the takedowns are going to happen. Keep your legs apart. Keep them on the ground. Dig for that underhook. Art, there it is. Go. And keep your legs apart. And now he's got a single. He's going to have to turn the corner with that single. And he's not. Yeah, he's fine. This is not a takedown. It's a high crotch or a high C, as we call it. It's not good. Yep. It's just a lot of exhaustion. And it's actually keeping Hackbrass from striking him. So that matters. But if Hackbrass can just circle like this and touch him up, it'd be much better. But it doesn't look good right now. There you go. He needs to put some juice on it. That was a good uppercut. That was a good uppercut. Yep. Gordon's in this fight until he's not. You know what I'm saying? Hackbrass is going to make him feel it. Gordon looks like he wants to throw leather, but he really just wants to shoot. And those shots are not going to be successful. He'll get tired. His defenses will get light. His movement will get light. Yep. We're doing good. There we go. There we go. But the pressure's there. The pressure's there. Hackbrass better figure out how to do some damage without getting shot on. Oh, there's another good uppercut. Touching him up. Hackbrass is so nice with it when he lets it go and moves. But we're back to this grueling nonsense. Yeah, Gordon's not going to be good in the second and third round, let me tell you. He's not going to be good in the second and third round. He's yanking on shit. He's trying to muscle things. And that'll get you tired. You got to just hit that reset button. So he's throwing uppercuts because he knows he's going to take a shot. Ooh, that elbow just missed. Ooh, he caught him. Ooh, he caught him. Gordon's in trouble. He caught Gordon, y'all. He caught Gordon. Gordon got cracked. That's why he's backpedaling now. Remember, there's no more pressure from Gordon. Banged him. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't think Hackbrass is gonna gas. Prelims are on ESPN Plus. It's too late now, Brian. Thank you, though. That's on me. It's the last fight. We're already on a live stream. Let's just keep it going. We already got banned. On TikTok. Whatevs. What up, big dog? What up, Kavo? What's cracking? All right, let's go. I've been doing pretty good. See Hack Press get it done. There you go. He's banging. Hack Press throwing 1-2 combos, y'all. Hard. And don't let Gordon get a takedown. Oh, I think he poked him in the eyes. Good kick. Another good kick. I think he's taking the core away. Woo. Man. This man is throwing. Gordon's throwing hard too. It's about to be a war. Gordon's eyes are going to be in trouble. Good job. Don't let him take you down. Yep. It's too much work for Gordon to try to get a takedown and you don't let it happen. What'd you make?
Hamburger meat.
Just for yourself?
Yeah.
How'd you season it?
Just with salt
That sounds terrible.
and butter.
Sounds terrible.
Good.
Okay, well then enjoy. I hope you get full. Too much pressure, man. Gordon's on that pressure. Gordon's on that pressure. Hack Brass needs to stop missing those uppercuts. This is going to be a really close fight. Been pretty good, Kavo, man. We're winning everything tonight. We have one miss. Hack Brass in trouble. He's missing on those. Man. There you go. Good feints by Hack Brass. He's clocking him. Hack Brass is clocking him, y'all. But it's just, this guy's a zombie. Yeah, Hack Brass is breathing. Good head position by Gordon. Ooh, we need that. Get the breather. Hit this dude. These dudes all going to the bathroom together. You guys see that whole mob of dudes going to the bathroom together? Good kick. Those kicks are going to pay off. Dropped him. Give me that drop. Give me that drop. There it is. Body shots. The pressure's gone. The pressure's gone. Good kick. That kick hurt him. There goes Gordon with the pressure. Ooh, good. He's hit. He was stinging on those. He's finally putting some shots on him. Ooh. Hit that knockout button. Hack Brass better defend himself. Uh-oh. Dude, Gordon is doing this. I wish I had the courage to say Gordon would have won this fight. I did not. Hack Press does not look right. This is bad. Hawk Press is going to get tired, he said. Who said that? Was it Kevin? Oh, no, it was YTG. YTG. It's hard to backpedal the whole fight. Gordon stared at the clock. I don't know who you give that. That looked really good for Gordon. What do I think, Rico? Do you think we're gonna get an Adesanya pair for? Oh, I don't give a shit. I don't want that. Nasserat's plus 160 live. Oh boy. I don't like those fights, bro. I'm not a big Adesanya fan, dude. The less I have to see of that guy, the better. He hates Americans. I don't really like him. I'd rather not watch him fight, if I'm being real. Hack press is precise. Shot is there. Stuffed it. Good uppercut. Good jab. Don't miss that elbow, bro. Gordon out here just throwing. Hey, Gordon might win on the judges' scorecards because he looks like an Arabian, bro. Gordon looks Muslim. Oh, great snatch. Great snap down. Good stuff by Hasbrat. Let him recover. It's crazy. I would have rushed him. Good uppercut. Good body shots. Now Gordon starts his walk forward. Good catch on the kick. Even odds, what's happening? They're just exchanging strikes, and Hasbrat is beating them to the punch a little bit in this round. I think an even round. Oh, there we go. Gordon just threw some power shots and landed. Hasbrat hit him on the jaw. You got to be careful. They're just, he's getting walked down. Hasbrat looks like he better get on his bike. He better find 3 minutes of energy. He looks like he's going to get out pressured right now. His head is going backwards. He's getting punched. We just hit the over. Hasbrat by points. Come on, baby. Hey, Hasbrat's missing everything right now. Jared has hit everything for the last minute. I hope he's ready. He needs to land one of those uppercuts. Hackbrass needs to find it. There you go. Hackbrass needs to find it. Oof. Just needs to throw them things. There you go. They're tired. 2 minutes left. I don't know if Hackbrass has the same heart as Gordon, because Gordon's got heart. We're about to see a man either just buckle or he's going to find it. Kick. Hackbrass is straight up jabbing now. This looks bad. I think Gordon's got it. He's got the energy. Yep. You gotta find it. You gotta land. Those uppercuts keep missing by Hackbrass. This is crazy. This is intense. We got 90 seconds left. Hackbrass needs to find it. There you go. He needs to make a big statement right now and win this round. There you go. Another uppercut. Gordon's just walking forward, jabbing. Gordon's just walking forward, throwing jabs. Jabs and crosses. Hackbrass throwing nice combos. But them walk forwards with them jabs is a problem. He's like a zombie. Looking like Popeye. Ooh, he tried to blow out his own nose. His nose is bugging him. Hackbrass did it nice with the double jab. Double jab. Good head movement by Gordon. They got Gordon on live odds at minus 345. Oh my goodness. I don't know what they're talking about. It's not like he won this round. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Hackbrass is stuffing it. Stuffing it again. Hackbrass is doing this for 30 seconds. Hackbrass is doing it, y'all. Oh, Gordon just clocked him. There it is. That dude is shooting. He don't look right. Hackbrass needs to find it in him 20 seconds. You need all heart right now. Don't let him tie you up. There you go. Good elbow. 10 seconds. Gotta go. You gotta go. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're in trouble. Oh boy. This could be bad. This could be the start of the end. Gordon got his ass. That dude's eyes are shut, bro. Them dudes are just out there boxing. I think Hackbrass won the first and third round in my book. It's going to be a split decision. We are in Saudi Arabia, though. He had him in 2 parlays. Yeah, that's tough. Didn't know Gordon was going to come out and throw them things. Those nuts. Oh, boy. Gordon landed 73 strikes in the last round. This is going to be tough. Don't chase. Yes, baby! Ah! Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo! Don't mess with me, baby! Don't mess with me! Ah! Holy shit! No sweat, no sweat. We did it! Hackbrass by points. Ah! Another bet you guys should have made. Another prop bet you should have made. Oh my God. Woo! Dangerous, y'all. Absolutely dangerous. Oh my God. Thank you. I wasn't praying. Gordon got his ass. So happy I was wrong. Yes, you were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong. Excuse me for a second while I go find the rest of the fights. Homie was wrong. I gotta go take a piss. I'll be back. I will be back. Hey, look at Brian. Brian, what are we on, bro? What are we on? Nasser by point. No way, Brian. Brian, we didn't bet $5. He just turned $5 into $300, sweetie. That man bet $5. He did a plus 5,900. Is that all of it? Is that all of it, Brian? Is that man just, is that it? You just hit that bet? plus 5,900. Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy. $5 to make 300. That's crazy. RicoKnows. That was intense.
Yeah.
Oh, it was definitely not easy. It hit. Congratulations, Brian. You're a chef out here, bro. And shout out to me for just knowing. Shout out to me for just knowing. Never in doubt. Natasha out here hitting. And Natasha, did you win? Natasha won. We're not done. We're on the main card now. Rico, you like Makayev? I don't know who Makayev is. I think we already talked about Makayev on another card, and I didn't pick him. Didn't he just lose recently? Or he won. He was a super favorite and he barely won. The dude he's out there wrestling all day. He barely won. Oh my goodness. Let's go, y'all. 50 into 112. Sheesh. Almost as bad as when Gordon got robbed by Patty Pimblett. Hey, BB Dubs out here saying he got robbed, bro. It's funny. He didn't get robbed. It was a split decision. 29-28. Come on now. Hey, this shit don't even look real. Look at these. Look at this. The way they have this set up in Saudi Arabia. It don't even look real. It looked like a fake CGI thing. Oh yeah, Sultan. You hit the prelim parlay for plus 140. Hey TJ. Oh, the prelim parlay hit. My bad. We got the prelim parlay done. I had it at plus 129. That just hit. That's another one. Oh man. Do you guys understand what's happening over here? Babe, we're on a crazy run right now. We are our parlays are 4-1. Our parlays are 4-1. Our picks so far are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-1. Are you shitting me, bro? Who's messing with me today? Who's messing with me today? Sheesh. Sheesh. What up, David? I almost cashed out, but I didn't. What a sweat. Hey. Did I pick against Lima? I did pick against Lima. Watched his fights. I didn't believe in him, Rome. Didn't pick. Did you not watch the videos? This man, Rome, is an MVP, bro. Damn. A little too much? Yeah, eat in moderation. Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you make me ground beef like this? It's tasty.
Didn't you just say that?
No, you never make me ground beef like this.
Actually, you know, I put butter in it.
You never make me ground beef like this. Not when you make it. This right here is fire. It was really tasty. You always do me dirty. You always give me the white people special. Here's your meat with rosemary and basil. Now who the fuck are they? Who are those clowns? Shout out to you, Rome. I appreciate you. You don't ever have to tail my bets, bro. You do you. There's MVPs that never gamble. It's delicious, babe. The best meal you ever made. Shout out to Portugal. They won 3-0. All right, we got Johnny Walker coming up. Super athletic. No chin, Johnny Walker. There you go, Boston. Careful, we're on YouTube, y'all. Don't give them all the pics. Oh, that okay, D-Rock. Excuse me, my nose is itching. Start picking my nose on live. That's the Johnny Walker we believe in right there. Oh, very tasty, man. Thank you for dinner. Oh, am I supposed to be eating something else? It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's only 3 o'clock.
Okay. Well, the main card's gonna be done by like 6.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have plenty of time for a nice dinner and a movie with you.
Okay, awesome.
You want a hot date with me?
At home?
At home. We're not leaving the house. I'm about to do a hot date with you though. I might put on something cute, I might put on a bow tie.
Okay.
I'll put on a bow tie. I'll put on my military uniform.
Okay.
Do you think it still fits me?
Yeah.
You think I still fit my military uniform? I'm gonna put on my military uniform, y'all. I'm gonna try to get it G'd up for the girl. I'm gonna try to get G'd up from the feet up. What up, girl? I'll put some music on. We'll start dancing like it's the ball. Boston, calm yourself down, bruh. Calm yourself down. We're adults over here. Let's go. I bet somebody watching this live is like, what is with this damn music Rico's got going? Shit, it's fire, bro. I got it on repeat, the same 2 songs. It's ridiculous. What's good, Corey Flores? Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You ever go to a ball from a different branch? I did. Well, I've done a joint ball, if you will. You know, working at the NSA, we have Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Army. You have all the smartest people, so you do have joint environments where you have everybody there. I don't really care to intermingle. I also don't have a whole lot of pride when it comes to like my military branch, so I'm never at those events going, oh yeah, I'm Army, or anything like that. You haven't been to a Marine Corps ball yet? Oh man, they were lit. Yeah, hard pass. I've definitely been in my fair share of units with Marines. Marines have worked for me in the past. I had a gunnery sergeant working for me for a while. They're fine. They're no different from everybody else. They put their pants on one leg at a time like everybody else. I'd say the truly unique people are some of my programmers. They're a little special. I was going through a barracks room once, and the rule is if the soldier's not there, we can't look in their drawers. We can only just do a glance over the room. You're not supposed to be searching for anything unless they're present. So we walk in the room, and I'm just walking through rooms. I'm actually walking through rooms, checking fire. I think it was like fire, some type of fire trap. It's in the vent. It's a fire trap filter of some sort. It's so the fire doesn't spread through the air vents, and the whole building doesn't burn down. So if you start a fire in your room, it'll confine to your room because there's brick walls and there's all this stuff. But if it gets through the vent, it'll start a fire. So there's these little traps they put in the vents. So I'm going through the rooms, counting all these vents and making sure they have them. So I obviously I'm the first sergeant. I own the barracks. I have a master key. So I'm going in the rooms and I'm doing 2-person integrity. So I have one of the sergeants first class with me, one of the E7s, and he's walking with me. And we're walking out of this room, and I go, "Do you hear that?" And he's like, "What do you hear?" I hear something in one of the drawers, like one of the dresser drawers. I hear something, and it's moving around. And I'm thinking, this kid's got a critter or something. He's got a pet that we don't know about. I'm thinking maybe he's got, I don't know what he's got in his drawers, but I hear shit moving. So I open the drawer. I hear something moving. I open the drawer. That's pretty fine. That's okay, Markley. Good luck. Dude had his drawers in his bedroom lined with like saran wrap or maybe a thicker plastic. And then he had soil in the drawers. And then he had bugs in the drawers. And the drawers had tops to them like plastic Tupperware tops. He was growing insects that he was selling on Craigslist, like very exotic insects, like albino cockroaches and big caterpillars and worms. And he was growing weird shit to sell on Craigslist to people who own exotic pets and they want to feed their pets certain types of like you have a snake or something. He had some real shit, and I heard it in the drawers. So I was thoroughly impressed with the kid. He's really smart. All my programmers are. He's a cyber guy. I didn't want to really ruin him or anything. So I gave him 48 hours to rid himself of his inventory. And I told him he cannot be running a business out of his barracks room. And I want to come back and do a room inspection. It was a Thursday. I said I'd come back the following Monday. So he had all weekend to sell. I checked Craigslist when I got home. Homie put up a clearance for sale sign, and he let people buy his insects at a reduced rate, and he got rid of them. That was pretty nuts. No, nobody. Honestly, side hustles are normal, but that was ridiculous. And you're not using my barracks for that shit. Because what if they get out? What up, Mikey Mesh? Out here dominating. All right, here we go. We got Vulcan Ozdemir. He's a little slow, but he's got shifty head movement, guys. Kind of like, what's his face last fight. And just good movement, Jared Gordon. Good movement with the head. And then Johnny Walker is super athletic, very dangerous. Not any head movement, and no chin. So I'm hoping they go out there to bang, and it's ugly. But this will be a show. I think this is a spectacle fight. They know Johnny Walker's either going to get a knockout or he's going to be knocked out. And so they put him in Saudi Arabia to just make it look, just so they can see. I think they picked a bunch of dudes with no chins around here. So here we go. And this one's going to be a little dangerous. This one's going to be a little dangerous. We're already in the first round. The fight's already started on the other side. I see it on ESPN. They're doing it. But on my side, it just says live. I can't move any faster. So this is where we're at. We're behind. I hope the ESPN fight thingy doesn't give it away. But we'll see what we see. Johnny Walker's enormous, but you see that. He doesn't react well to strikes. He's such a big man. All those kicks on the lead leg are fine. But if you punch him, he reacts like a damn cartoon character. I am streaming the fight, but you can't stream them. They're on ABC. Can only do that if they're on ESPN Plus. Sorry about that, Mikey Mesh. ESPN Plus or pay-per-view, because that's ESPN Plus as well. These are on ABC, so they're on regular TV, and there's a block on that for YouTube TV. So we're here. Johnny Walker just kind of toying with him. Gonna throw something hard. Gotta be careful. There you go. Like I said, Johnny Walker's extremely athletic. He looks like he has all the tools to be great, but he's missing one thing, which is his chin. So if you can get in the phone booth with him and swing, you got it. Apologies if I'm behind and you guys are already seeing what's happening. I'm currently at 340 in the fight, 339, 338. If you want to line up your stream to match mine, 335, 334. So you're trying to connect on him right here. It's a huge man staying out of range because he does not want to get struck. There you go. Boom. There it is. You can just hit the knockout button. Put him against the fence. He can't back away anymore. He's huge. And it's going to hurt him. There it is. The body shots hurt him. The body language is bad. He does have knockout power, but the body language is bad for Johnny. And Ozdemir knows it. Touch him up, back out. Big deep breath by Johnny. If he's not explosive, he got nothing. So you just got to take it out of him. Boom, there it is. And we already talked about this. Got no chin. You can just put him down. Don't miss. Don't headhunt. I would body shot him. Knee. Yep. This guy ain't got it, bro. Just no heart. No chin. That's it. They folded him, bro. What'd I tell you guys? What'd I tell you? You can't bet on that man. Somebody's going to be sleeping. What's up, bro? You're watching on ESPN Plus? Hold up. Hey, we're watching on ESPN Plus. I'm going to shut this live stream down and go. Oh, it's on. Excuse me, y'all. Live stream over. It was fun while it lasted. Hey, by the way, we got that right, and I predicted it again.